Hello there.
Hi guys, this is Third Space Pod. If you haven't been here yet, I'm Vicky. This is Andrew. We have Dan, and then for this to my right is Kenny. And if you
We're
have,
all to your right.
Yeah.
I didn't, cause whatever.
I'm Kenny.
I'm Kenny too.
But on their screen, we're on the left.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It is. And if you've been watching, thank you so much.
So much.
What's
So
what's
much.
good?
So
Thank you
much.
guys.
We're
We
almost
appreciate
at 105. So you know,
105 by the end of the year. Okay.
We got
105.
three,
We're slowly
4
getting
months
there.
left.
We
3
actually
months left.
we're at 58 right now,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
58. Oh shit.
which is pretty good.
Oh.
That's better.
Yeah.
Andrew's like, nah,
Our
that's not
Instagram
good.
is growing too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
what did you guys do over the weekend? Or how are you guys feeling today?
I'm fucking tired.
Well, you just worked today?
Yeah. Remember how I was telling you I had to do this speech thing?
Oh yeah. How did that go?
Bro,
You had a
so-
speech?
Okay, so at my workplace, you could join this organization. It's called Toastmasters.
Mhm.
So it's just a public speaking group where everyone in the company who signs up, every 2 weeks we meet, and then we'll give like speeches and impromptu speeches and stuff. So it helps you speak to an audience better and just cuts
Oh,
out your
wow.
filler words. So I don't know, all of that stuff. And then it was my turn to give a speech. So I hate taking my work home. So I didn't want to fucking do it. I just kind of chat GPT a few things. And I kind of spent some time last night working on the speech so I would be prepared in the morning. And then I came in and then they canceled it. I'm
Oh,
like, bro,
no.
what the hell? Well, I mean, I guess it's not a total waste because I have to do it next meeting, which is
Right.
2 weeks from today. But still, I was expecting to come in and work on it, and then they just canceled it. So,
Can you talk
Damn.
about whatever you want, or did they give you like a list?
I do not talk about whatever I want.
Is it related to work?
Is it? No, you could talk about stuff, but then there's some stuff I don't want to talk about to
True.
my workplace.
Fair.
Only a select few of my coworkers know I have a podcast, but I don't want
Oh.
everyone to know because then
Yeah.
everyone's gonna look at it and see all the degenerate shit that we say. But it's just the cool ones, you know. Like if you guys see this, you the cool ones.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to the cool ones.
I sent the link to your boss
Nah, I would have been
to your
fired for sure.
to your CEO actually.
Yeah, other than that, I just went home. Actually, I tried to work out as fast as I could. I worked out for like 40 minutes and I ran home.
Oh wow, good job.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was about it.
I'm chilling today. I'm unemployed now, so
Woo! That's a lifestyle I want.
yeah, I'm just chilling right now. You know, I'll probably get a job soon, but right now I'm just gonna take a little break. So it's chilling. Went to the gym today, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Andrew?
Talking about this weekend or today?
Either or.
Don't matter. I didn't do shit over the weekend.
I feel like you guys always do something.
We went
do
bowling.
something. We went bowling.
That's about it.
You guys went to the beach.
Oh, we went to the beach. Yeah.
Did you guys
Yeah,
not?
just to take photos.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Hey, before we continue this podcast, I just want to tell you guys that my nose, I don't know if anyone's looking at it, but
What is that?
Is that a booger?
A fat ass.
It's not a, it's just,
Just kidding.
it's something. It's just not a burger if you're like looking at it. And then I'm scared like Andrew's looking at me.
Bruh, I
You know,
want to
I wouldn't
know,
even have noticed if you.
I
did
wear
that.
prescription. I can't see shit.
you're
bruh.
right.
I literally.
Damn,
can't
why did
see
I
a-
bring it up?
can't see
Well,
a
we would have never
goddamn
noticed
thing.
if you didn't say
Yeah.
it.
I know.
Now we
I effed up.
Your skin looks clearer though.
Thanks. I've been cleaning it instead of once a week, every night now.
Every night.
Yeah.
No more.
And then I put toner and
Nice.
sunblock only.
Oh, okay. In the morning,
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. We'll see.
you splash your face with water in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly. But anyways, I feel good. Good to be alive. Glad I'm here with you boys. There's a few things that we could talk about from the recent or current events. Okay, I'm really, really triggered about this topic.
Okay.
The UFC fight. Did you guys watch it? I'm so
Yeah.
freaking mad. Like, I'm mad
Which one?
because he lost.
The main card?
The main one?
Yeah.
Adesanya?
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know why. Because I've watched his past or like, kind of know a little bit about his fighting.
Mhm.
So I was so surprised that he lost. And I felt like him fighting throughout, it wasn't like 100% his usual, thoughts.
That's up
Well,
to
I
Dan.
guess my thoughts were because I actually watched the fight and it was I'm a very big Adesanya fan, so I was a
Mhm.
little bit disappointed too because I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he was like running
exactly.
around. But at the same time, you're also not a fighter, so
We don't know.
it's like you don't know
Yeah.
because Strickland could have trained a lot harder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy's all he does is train,
Right.
and then all he does is spar. So he spars over and over again, and his technique and the way he fights is so strange, but I guess works really well against Adesanya.
But then, I guess.
But then what?
It doesn't make sense. Just watching the
Why?
whole fight, I was like, he wasn't even really attacking.
Oh,
Barely.
because there's different types of fighting. Adesanya and Strickland are both counter strikers,
Mm-hmm.
so they wait for an opportunity to counter strike.
Yeah.
And Strickland is a really good counter striker, but he boxes really well.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime Adesanya would throw something, then he would just get countered like even harder, and that's pretty much the whole thing.
Right.
And Strickland was just running him down the whole time and putting so much pressure that Adesanya couldn't really do anything.
Mm-hmm. Disappointment.
I mean, you could try, but Strickland is just so good at just blocking.
I think it was rigged.
Was it rigged? I don't think so. I don't know. It could be. But, underdogs win sometimes.
True.
Underdogs
True.
do win, so you can't say,
That was rigged and stuff.
yeah.
How did it end? Did anyone get knocked out or
No knockout.
No, it was by
they went the whole way
decision.
through?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although he did get messed up in the first round, though.
I saw a clip where
It was
he
pretty
was
crazy.
he was getting knocked around.
Yeah, he
dude.
was.
Yeah. But, it's all good.
And that was the first round that he got like hit really hard. He almost got knocked out.
I don't know.
I
If
don't
it
know
was
if
the first
he-
round. I think it like midway.
No, it was first round.
It
That
was.
was first round?
No, it wasn't.
Damn, that's why he wasn't fighting to his full potential.
Why are you telling me?
Because I don't remember it in the first round. Anyways, it's okay.
Is he on a lose streak?
I guess it could have been the second
Huh?
round.
No, he was the previous
a-
champion.
He's a champion.
he was
No,
he was
he
the belt
hasn't.
holder.
He hasn't lost.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. Didn't he lose recently? Or isn't he
No,
on-
that's his first loss, right?
Adesanya's lost
No,
before.
this is
He has
his
two
first
losses.
loss.
Now it's
Yeah.
his
But
third
when?
loss.
But that was like he was winning for.
He lost twice against
But that was back
Alex
then or
Pereira
recently?
Uh-huh.
Was that back then or recently?
throughout his career.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty.
I mean,
decent as well.
he's fought one guy like 3 times, and that's Alex Pereira.
Oh, he's that bald guy, right? The American guy?
No, the Brazilian dude. The Brazilian dude.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of
Alex
that-
Pereira. So they have a long history together, and they've been going at it since before the UFC. I think was their first fight when they were just doing kickboxing,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's when he lost. And then they had another fight, and he lost. And then the third fight, Adesanya won.
Mm.
And I believe this would be his third loss.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, so he is on a lost streak.
No, it's
No,
not
he's-
consecutive.
Oh.
It's not
Yeah,
consecutive.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's out of 3, he's 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
And one of them was not even in the UFC, right?
I don't want to say the wrong thing. It could have been like really far back in like a contender series or just like a separate thing, kickboxing thing. But I don't think it was in the UFC.
Yeah.
But man,
He's quite the character, though. I like watching interviews. Like, I don't know anything about UFC and stuff, but I like watching interviews of him. I like the way he thinks and the way he talks and stuff. So,
Have
I'm
you
a
heard him
fan
like
of
shit
him.
talking?
him
I
shit-
heard he's a really good shit talker.
who?
The main one,
Adesanya.
the one I'm supporting.
Adesanya. They're both really good. If you're good
I'm
at
not gonna
shit
press
talking, then you
Don't
can-
embarrass
you-
me, please, because I don't want to mispronounce his name. That's why I'm avoiding it.
The best people in the UFC are like the best shit talkers.
Conor
Mhm.
McGregor, bro.
You make the most money when you're
You
the
have to
biggest
sell
shit talker.
yourself, though.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the biggest
Wait.
marketer.
Didn't
Sell your card.
didn't he fight somebody that was from Africa, but the guy wasn't like he wasn't black, and then he kept telling him to say the N word.
Oh no, okay, so they haven't fought yet, but that's I forgot his name is that his last name is Duplessis.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So he
African.
says he's from Africa.
Which
And I'm
is-
sure he probably grew
Yeah,
up in
yeah.
Africa, but his skin color's not there.
Yeah.
So Adesanya was like came on the mic and was like calling him all this stuff, all the N word over and over again, trying to bait him to say
What
it
a
or something.
troll.
Wait, do people from Africa use the N word?
I'm
Or-
sure they do.
Or is the N word just
I think that's
like
an American thing.
American
Yeah.
thing, right?
I don't know. I'm not too
I
sure.
feel like it's an American thing.
Yeah, you think people in Africa are just like, hey, what's up?
I mean,
Nah, probably not.
no,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it's an American thing because it came up when like slavery was like
Uh-huh.
brought up, right?
Do you think it's like a hip hop thing?
Well, I think
or
the
a
original
street
word came from slavery, no?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
And then it
ended up becoming what it is today.
Mhm.
without the hard R.
I don't know. We should probably look at it.
Yeah. Don't listen to us.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure the reason why they still use it today is because they're trying to take back the power of
what it meant.
what it meant back then.
Oh.
So they're using a word that's just synonymous with like bad, but then they're trying to take. So by them using the word, they're like controlling their narrative. It's like you can no longer call me this. Like
I
this is
see.
what we call each other.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
I think
should
that's
we
how
start
it-
doing that?
That's it. How
With
Chinks?
what word?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Chink?
You can. You slanted eye, motherfucker. I remember you.
So you don't go around calling people that?
Yeah,
Take it
why
back,
not?
man.
You're
It's just weird.
How you
I'm
chicks
not
doing
against
today?
it.
Huh?
You guys are all chinks. I love it.
but that like it doesn't flow off my tongue right.
Chink? You just gotta say it.
You know, dab somebody else. What's up, Ching?
You never done that before.
So weird.
I've done it to a guy named Ching.
You stupid.
Fire.
Anyways.
You don't know
Anyways.
Chingy, the rapper?
I like the way you move it like that.
Chingy.
Chingy?
Chingy?
Chingy.
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 Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Have you guys seen on TikTok of the girl that supposedly got hit by a brick?
Hit by a
Uh-huh.
brick?
Huh?
You guys haven't seen
On
it?
TikTok?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
I'm not on TikTok.
Okay, so she supposedly got hit by a man with a brick. So half of her face was swollen. She's at the hospital.
I saw a little bit of it. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so supposedly she was out somewhere and then she's calling out the people surrounding her, like, yo, like, you guys didn't do anything. Like, this guy just hit me with a brick and no one did anything, yada, yada. And then just recently, another girl exposed her saying that
You were born that way. No, I'm just kidding.
that she every year she's done something like this to
Mhm.
create a GoFundMe.
Oh.
And last year she made $41,000 off of GoFundMe. And supposedly she didn't get hit by a brick, but she has like this allergy or like I don't want to say infection, like I don't want to say disease either.
Maybe
But,
it's allergy. Yeah.
Yeah, to cause her to bruise up like that.
Oh, like she'll
Skin
put
condition?
Yes, thank you. Like a condition. Thank you.
She'll put something on her face to make it react that way, and then she'll take pictures or something.
That I don't know exactly.
Does she actually get hit by a brick?
She didn't get hit by.
But that's a
By-
story.
But what's the
Jeez.
video of?
Huh?
What is the video of?
No,
Her
it's
just
complaining
aftermath,
that she got hit by a brick with the swollen on her. She's swollen.
That's fucking crazy.
But then they're saying she really didn't get hit by a brick because she makes up
But
a story
who the
every
hell
year.
is she yelling at?
the bystanders.
No one was even there. It's
No,
like-
there's bystanders, but then there's no person that actually hit her. Does that make sense? She's just creating a story.
to get money
Yes,
from other
to
people.
create a GoFundMe.
Like, oh,
Bruh.
donate to my GoFundMe.
she be doing the most for 41,000. That's it. Like
But I mean, she didn't really have to work for it though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
kinda. She
True.
kinda is, bro.
But like,
creating this whole narrative. She has to deal with the repercussions and stuff. Like, I mean, I feel like this is more work than actually doing a fucking job.
Well, I'm hoping.
I mean, I guess that's true.
I think she's kind of smart.
That's what I'm
But then
saying. But why
technically,
don't you use it?
42,000 could have been within like 3 months though. Think about it. What if it wasn't like a whole year? So like,
Bruh, but
if
That's a lot.
exactly.
I know, but you gotta think. Maybe I got too much pride for that shit. But like, dude, you're gonna have so many haters and stuff, and like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't sell myself for that. But,
Mhm.
I don't know.
No, but I'm pretty sure she was hoping that she would get more. But then I
Yeah.
agree with you. Like, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think it's smart. I wouldn't do it, but it's kind of fucked up. But you gotta
I
go
gotta
too.
You gotta do what you gotta do in
kinda
the
played
struggling
everybody
days.
there.
Bro,
you fooled
like,
a lot of people.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
That this reminds me. I saw another story of this dude who, so the back of he'll drive around in his car, and on the back of his car he'll write "Girls Trip, please Venmo." me."
Oh, I think I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Dude,
bro.
and I guess he was making bank for like a
Dude.
minute, and then like they confronted him, and then he was just like nonchalant. He's like, "I don't give a fuck. Y'all bought me this new Honda
That you
Civic.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you." He's like, "I'll do it again. Next week. Come
Did I
back."
force you to send me money? No, you sent
Exactly,
me money.
exactly.
Uh,
Or like that also reminds me of the Amazon truck driver that supposedly would drop stuff off, take a picture, but take it and then sell it.
Okay, that's illegal.
Oh.
That's
I'm
not
like,
even the same
damn.
Once you get caught like so fast, because they'll be like, bro, like
You're the driver.
your manager will be like, why are all of your packages getting
Right,
stolen?
right. Crazy, huh?
yeah, that is.
It's like, why is there always a laptop or a TV that gets stolen?
True.
But you know, the hair product, it's always there.
Dude, I've gotten the most random stuff stolen from my house.
You say what?
I've gotten the most random stuff stolen from my house.
Really? Like what?
I think like I bought loofahs on Amazon, and then somebody stole it. I'm like, bro, and then why?
Right.
And then another time it was like stuff for like my hair,
Mhm.
and then they stole that. I'm like, bro, now I gotta wait another like I don't have to wait
days.
that long, but
Yeah.
The Amazon driver's like,
I know, huh?
Kinda nice.
he
Or
comes
he was
back
like,
the
I'm
next
tired
day
of
with a
this shit.
new hairdo. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
With
funny.
your loafers, like, dang, he's comfy.
You guys think having a big, expensive purchase being stolen is worse than a small one? Because I think getting a small item stolen is more annoying than getting a big item stolen.
Why do you think that's more annoying?
I guess it's because when I order a small item, it's like something you kind of need, right? It's like, let's say you need face wash.
Uh-huh.
And you ran out of face wash and you've been waiting for your face wash and then they just took it. And it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Bro.
Versus like
Compared to what?
you could have like if you ordered, let's say a
TV?
tablet or something, like a tablet, and it's like, okay, well, I know for sure they're gonna refund me, so I'll just get another one, right?
Yeah, but anything on Amazon, like even small, it's like, dude, they don't care. They'll send you another one or they'll refund.
Right.
They'll send you another one and give you a refund.
But it's like the small ones, you want it like soon as
That's
possible.
true.
You
Yeah,
want
I
it
get
right
that.
now.
Yeah, but like the loofahs, I'm like, bro, I'm not using my old loofah. I gotta buy more.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Can I ask what's the weirdest thing you guys have ever bought online?
Ah,
Weirdest thing.
weirdest?
Yeah, I'll go first. Well, I guess mine's not that weird. I bought a plant from China.
Oh shit.
What kind?
It's like a rare cactus.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch got stolen. Or
Oh.
maybe customs took it, but it never came.
Oh.
But then thinking back, I'm like, I bought like a live plant and they shipped it
You're
from
fucking
China.
I feel like it would get seized for sure
For
in
sure.
customs.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because that's what like you can't bring agriculture
Yeah, you're not
over.
allowed to, for sure. But,
Dude, I don't think I bought anything
don't know.
weird online at least. I bought one of those those bears with like that's like made out of like roses.
Yeah.
I bought one of those. Got stolen too.
On Amazon? Or just
I bought it somewhere, but then this was like right before Valentine's Day, so
Aww.
it was like hella expensive. But then nobody else was selling it for cheaper, so I was like, I buy it. Dude, it took like a month to get here.
Really?
It was probably from China.
Probably.
It was like over a month, and then when it came to the US, I got a notification. your package is in the US. I'm like, oh, it's finally
nice.
here. And then like a few hours later, it's like delivered to your door. I'm like, sure, dude. I'm like, nobody's home. Go home, it's not there. I'm like,
Do they send you a picture?
No.
Oh,
I
he
know.
probably skamazed you.
yeah. No, it was there. But they're stolen because we have security cameras. So I looked.
Oh, you saw.
It was like a few hours later, somebody else came by and
Wow.
took it.
No.
Bitch, dude. Your mom's a hoe. Whoever stole
Yeah.
that.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah. Hell no. I've gotten
familiar?
so many packages stolen. Like, and then I'm pretty sure my neighbor stole one of my packages.
I'm freaking dead. That's crazy.
That
That is
is
funny.
crazy.
That reminds me, like I ordered like a $200 worth of shit on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and my neighbor took it in when it says my address is my name, and I'm like, why? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I went over there. I was like, hey, did you get a package? And she's like, yeah. She gave it back to me, but then it's like, why would you even like take it? You know what I
okay.
mean?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Before, like, if there's a package that's in front of my door, I don't even look at it. I just pick it up and I throw it in the
No, I look at my stuff.
Oh, that's true.
That's
That's just
true.
me. I'm like, I assume they got it right. I'm like, I fucking live here.
Yeah.
And I did order something.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I've actually opened my neighbor's package on accident
I have
Uh-huh.
to.
because
Yeah.
their name is Kelly.
So it's
I
closed.
and then I just look out like I didn't order a brush.
That's funny.
Damn, that's actually crazy. I actually don't even get my packages stolen as much. I don't think
Why'd you say it
very
like that?
often because I live in. You guys kind
Oh,
of.
you exposing yourself now?
Hey, don't say
You don't know where I live in.
We know you live
Shit.
here, but shit.
Do you want me to cut that out or no?
Please. I'm gonna second that.
I'll cut it out.
People already know where you live.
We live in OC.
We live in OC. OC is very big, bro.
Because last time you said it, you were gonna say where you live, and then you cut yourself off. So I don't know. You stopped yourself.
I'll cut it off.
Whatever. Okay.
Dan wants
Cut it
chaos. He's like, come steal my package.
Well, I also think it's because your doorway is like very secluded.
Yeah, and you have to go like all the way
It's
in
kinda deep.
here
Yeah,
it's kinda
to
deep.
So you can't drive by and then see. there's a
exactly.
package. My house, like you drive by,
You
can,
literally
like,
drive
can
by.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't have
Yeah.
I know where to
True.
go to steal stuff.
Actually, your house is worse than mine.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No,
I think your house you have a farther walkway, but,
than yours.
but it's
I think.
still the same.
It's the same.
exposure.
Oh,
But then I have dogs.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like
It does run out.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
One Amazon package guy, he delivered my package. I went home. I was like, "Oh no, my package got stolen."
mhm.
I was like, "Where the hell is this?" I look at the picture. It's dude. This guy, freaking Amazon driver. This guy put it in like the dirt, like in where the plants are, like behind the plants. I was like-
MVP,
dude, this guy is
MVP.
and then that was the first time I put in a review. You know, they ask you like, rate your driver
Uh,
like- or rate your delivery. That was the first time I put it on. Like, I was like, amazing job.
Right, right.
nice.
Oh, that's nice of him.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. One time, my delivery threw it on my balcony.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know if it was that good of an idea. I don't know. What if it was something expensive? It was a
Right.
small box.
It's like a mug or
Right.
something.
Yeah, but my door was right here, and then the balcony is like right here. And I'm like, where the fuck is my package? You know, I'm looking around and shit. And then I'm like, it's been delivered. I'm, like,
Right.
looking around, looking at and shit. And then I was like, all right, well, it got stolen. And then my mom's all
Yeah.
like, I have a package in my balcony. I'm like,
Hmm.
oh shit.
I was
Like,
how
oh,
did this
thanks,
get here?
mom.
Okay.
I used to work in an Amazon warehouse. That's
Did
what's
you?
crazy. Yeah. I used to work in an Amazon warehouse.
Oh,
How was that?
And the fulfillment center that I worked at was only for the Amazon Prime packages, but there were so goddamn many packages, dude. I'm like, that was when I realized how big Amazon was
Mhm.
because that center was only servicing like the surrounding cities,
Mhm.
but there were so many packages that came through the facility. It was crazy.
Mhm.
And if you guys ever wonder if anything's ever broken, it's
All
because
the
people
time.
don't even care, dude. It's just like
I bet.
I like how it worked was that you would just grab a package and then kind of sort them into the right city
Mhm.
because you would get your own city and you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
sort it. And then sometimes I just grab it and like because you have like bins, right? And then it's just alphabetical
Mhm.
order, so then their routes are easier. So
Mhm.
then sometimes it's too far, so I'm just like, oh, just throw it all the way.
Yeah.
Damn, you that person.
Dan's just out
No,
here
everyone did
exposing
that.
himself today.
I'm not that. Okay, I am that person. But there's also a lot of other people.
I
Wait a
know.
minute, I don't
It was
do
I
that.
know. It was me.
It's because I didn't want to walk my ass all the way around. You know? So I'm just like,
When did you work at Amazon?
actually, right before I started at BP.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Before I started at BP.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was a summer job. I probably never do it again. But they pay really well.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your hours? Early morning.
No, I had a night shift. That's why it was so
Mm.
bad. I worked from 11 at night.
Oh, hell
to,
no.
Like sometimes 11 in the morning.
Oh
Ew,
shit.
what the fuck?
That's
Okay.
horrible.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah. I probably never do that again.
That's rough.
Yeah, don't do that again. Do you guys? I want to do a shout out. Do you guys know who PnB Rock is?
Yeah.
PnB Rock.
Thank you. Yeah, PnB Rock.
No.
Today's
RIP.
his anniversary, his death anniversary. 1 year.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Well,
Right.
you want to buy the Roscoe's?
Rest in peace.
What?
You want to buy the Roscoe's, right?
Yeah. That was today. I went by. Sad story, huh? I was working. Oh, I don't want to expose myself either. Nothing. But yeah,
Okay.
today's his 1 year.
Roscoe's in what? L.A. That's where they pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. But anyways,
Rest in peace.
PnB.
right. R.I.P.
Shout out to his baby
Rest-
mama.
rest
That's
in
sad
peace.
because he was pretty much retired already, right?
Fuck no. What?
Okay, so here's
He
the
was
story.
Just about to.
He
Go
was
ahead.
blown. I really, really, really loved his first album that he dropped. His first and second. It was
Mhm.
freaking amazing, right?
Mhm.
Third one's okay. But then I don't know what exactly happened, but his label and him weren't matching vibes or energy. And so I don't know if he stopped with the label or whatever the heck happened. People stopped making music with him.
Oh.
Mhm.
And so there was no music, no money, nothing really came out kind of thing.
So his label fucked him over.
Yeah. And I don't think he really got paid from it. I know.
So
sad.
after that point, he was probably just like, I'm just gonna live my life now.
Probably on the low.
I mean, he was still rich. Like he,
Yeah, but how far can you really go? Like, being a rapper
but
and then with the money that you would spend,
Mhm.
it's like gone. Like Fetty Wap. You know what I mean? You know that story?
Is he broke now or what?
He's in jail.
Oh, is
Oh,
he?
is he?
For what?
He's in jail
Oh,
because
he started selling again.
he started
right?
selling again
Yeah,
because
yeah.
so when he got
Oh.
famous, he got all that money. He would buy each person like a freaking expensive ass car
Yeah.
in his hood, buy houses and stuff.
Mhm.
And he had like a bunch of apartments in expensive places. And then he ran out of money. And then no one really listened to his new stuff. And so he went back to the street selling. And now he's in jail.
Dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy. He was
Yeah.
like the biggest star of like that year.
Yeah, I loved his shit. I actually
Yeah.
went to go see him. And I think I was like only like 17.
Oh yeah, you told us.
Yeah,
that.
I remember
yeah.
you told us.
But
That's
okay. Have you guys heard about this spicy chip? What is it called? The
Oh,
ghost chip,
no.
ghost pepper chip.
It's called the one chip challenge.
Oh,
Yeah. So supposedly recently, like a little kid, I think like middle school, elementary school, ate one whole thing and like he died.
was it one? Because I heard a story. There was someone who ate 17.
Yeah,
of them
that's what I
and
heard.
died.
He ate 17?
Yeah. I, mean,
I didn't know
I don't
that.
think you would die off one.
No one would die off one
Who
unless
knows?
you're a little.
What?
Hey,
That's
don't say that.
crazy.
He's not with us anymore.
Right.
No. If you die off eating one.
Oh, one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
one.
did hear that there was 17 chips that were eaten.
Oh,
Wait,
I
was
didn't know
this?
that. That's
Did
so
the
sad.
person that died actually only eat one?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
If he did,
But
they
isn't
should
that
write on it.
crazy?
Because I heard one where there was like they ate 17 of them, and then
Mhm.
that's kind of your fault. But
But if you eat one,
rest in peace.
yeah. If you eat one, we're writing on your gravestone, here lies little bitch.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm glad you said it. I wanted to say it. Little bitch.
Little bitch.
Yeah.
Little biatch.
It's gonna be little bro.
Biatch.
There's a story saying there was a 14-year-old that died after eating the one chip challenge, and he died 2 hours later in the hospital. reported, but then I did hear about the one that someone ate 17
Ooh,
chips.
okay, I take it back.
So
So
I-
maybe
I'm
two of
sorry.
different events
I'll
then.
take it back.
But
Bitch.
anyways,
So what Kenny has is, woo! So
Today.
we're all gonna
Bro, I'm so
try it.
scared.
okay, so this one's not as spicy as the one that the other person ate,
Uh-huh.
because they ate like the new one with the Carolina Reaper.
Mm-mm.
This one's Carolina Reaper in it too, actually. But this
Kenny!
this one's from 2021. I've had it. I've done it before. It's
But you
I
did
think
the
Dan
whole
can
chip,
handle it.
or
I ate the whole chip.
oh my gosh,
Yeah. I don't know. It was maybe like a 5
5.
minute burn. Like
But how? What was the burn? Like, what's the rating on the burn?
oh, that was like a. Ooh, would it be the spiciest thing I've eaten?
Like
No.
what? Taiwanese?
No, way spicier.
Damn.
Oh, this thing has like
My mouth is like.
500 million Scoville.
How do
This
I
this
opt
is
out of this? I really
this-
don't want to do
This is
You
the
can't.
second spiciest thing.
You
I've
just take a
eaten.
small bite like this. That's all
I
I'm
for
doing.
real really don't want to do.
Just take a small bite.
Show
have
them
ice
your
cream there?
gloves.
Do I have
put
ice
gloves
cream?
on?
No, I don't got.
I'm gonna
ice cream.
feed you guys, okay?
Fuck.
Damn, you guys gonna make me go down and get water?
Yeah, what
No,
was
I'm not-
that
I
dust that
I ain't
came
getting
out?
water. You guys
Yeah, let
sitting
him-
here and you sit here and soak in the pain.
Bruh,
But you love spicy stuff.
Yeah, I'll sit here.
dude, this episode's gonna end. I can't focus after this.
Oh, this is
Oh yeah.
It's not open, but
Oh, break it in the bag. Yeah, maybe.
Yo, you should sniff the powder. You should sniff the powder.
Are you insane?
hell no. What the hell?
Dude, right when Kenny opened that shit, dust flew.
Oh my god. You know what? We should take a hit of smelling salt and then take a bite out of that and then take a shot immediately right after.
Dude,
Wanna
you
die?
down?
No.
You want to die?
You get fucked up instantly.
Alright, so I
It's
broke
so
it.
spicy.
I broke
and then
it
I
down.
pick you up
Okay.
upside down and I just shake you.
Just shake me like a blender bottle.
I broke it down so we don't have to eat the whole thing. But
I
let me
don't
take a
eat none
photo
of
of
it.
this before we.
I only
Yeah,
want like a
open it
tiny
up.
bit, like a.
Yeah. You can put this on our story.
Andrew, you don't do spice?
No.
At all?
I mean, no, I like spice, but like not.
Not like
can't
extreme to
handle
the
this.
booty hole.
Yeah.
So
So,
when did we agree
Here's a
on
booklet.
this?
Anybody want to read that?
We did not agree to this.
Yeah, we did. We all agreed. Last
When?
Where's the
open up the
waiver?
booklet.
Where's the proof?
our last episode.
Freaking capping, bro.
Real peppers, real heat. Y'all don't want me to read this.
Oh, dude, I can smell it.
Oh fuck! Put that down. Is it worse than the salt smell?
No,
Oh my god.
because the salt's a chemical.
How long can you last before getting owned? Eating or drinking anything?
Oh, shit.
Jesus,
How
again.
long?
Oh, dude,
Can
the fan is blowing it this.
Dude, that shit supposed to be that dark?
Yeah, it's black.
That's racist.
How is that fucking racist?
30 minutes,
Wait, how do you
supercharged.
say-
5 minutes,
How do you say
powerless.
black in Spanish?
Blanco.
That is not.
That's white.
So you want me to feed it to you?
Wait, I don't want that whole piece. That's so big.
Yes.
That's so big.
This is not even
That's a
that-
smaller one. That's a
That's
smaller
so
one.
big.
Oh, you want to break it in half? All right.
Yeah.
You two, I'll break this one in half.
Yeah,
One each.
yeah. Wait, we should all bite together. Eat it together.
No, I don't want to put it on my hand.
I'll put it on my hand.
Oh, okay.
You put it on your hand?
Yeah.
Go
You better wash this shit after.
No, I'm actually not.
Oh, put it on a napkin. Get Angie one too.
Yeah, give me a napkin too.
We're putting our lives on the risk for you guys today.
Yeah, you guys better subscribe to us.
I'm not happy about this.
We'll
It's
all
not
do
even
a
that
small
crazy.
piece.
That's a small one. You got it.
Yeah.
Why do you keep farting, Andrew?
Oh, no, I swear that was
Do we need another napkin?
that was the table.
One more
Yeah.
for Dan. I'll do a big piece, huh?
What?
Nah, I'll do this one right here.
Oh, again. You guys see this? You guys see this? You guys can't even see this, probably. It's just like a little tiny piece.
Wait, should we time ourselves until? Are we not drinking any water or anything, or what? What are we doing?
No water for as long as you can, or what?
Okay.
Sure.
Dude, my mouth is
You want to
watery.
do a timer on your phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a timer
Pull
right
up the timer.
First person out has to buy everyone tacos.
Ooh.
Some bullshit.
All right.
now. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Wait, is it that bad? I'm scared.
Cheers, my friends.
Cheers,
Hey,
my
go.
friends. That shit's stale as fuck.
Funny yet.
It's stale as fuck.
Yeah. So it's
Ooh.
a slow burn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a very slow burn.
You good, Andrew?
Don't talk to me. I'm not fucking happy about this.
Yo, we did not agree to this. What words are you putting
No
in our
sweaty.
mouth?
This is it's not that bad. Oh, it's getting worse actually. Explain. Articulate yourself.
Yeah.
What do you want me to sing?
So it's a burning sensation that goes. I don't even know. It's not that bad for me.
It coated like my whole mouth, and then like you can feel the oil or whatever it is. It just like it's a very slow burn. But we ate a small piece, so it's not too bad.
So whatever. Okay, I guess whatever it touched that area. Imagine you got a fat bruise, and then it's just, but it's spicy, and it's like your whole tongue is bruised.
It's a little
Your mouth
numbing,
is
yeah.
bruised.
It's numbing for sure.
And then you're just salivating because it's so spicy. And then your airways are closing.
My upper lip
Vicky's gonna pass
My
out
upper lip.
anytime now.
is wetting.
Oh, I
Andrew's
mean-
about to quit the podcast.
Okay, I'm drinking. I'm at 130 seconds.
Me and dancing over here like
Andrew's at 44
it's
seconds.
not that
I
bad.
don't even think I need to drink anything.
I'm gonna drink something for sure, but
I'm gonna have me another one.
Do it then.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. It wasn't even.
can
that
you
good.
imagine eating a whole chip? And
That's
it's
a
spicier
lot.
for the new one.
Yeah.
Wait, how long does it last in your mouth?
Like 10 minutes probably.
Oh my god.
I mean the most intense part is probably like the first 5 minutes, and then after that it probably cools down.
I guess I could see how someone would die.
If you're a 14-year-old and you can't handle spice, yes, I can see how you
Yeah.
can die.
If you're a little bitch, then I can see why you would die. It's okay though. Not all of us. Not everyone's strong as us. You know. It's no problem.
Is this the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Little bit.
What are you comparing it to?
Taiwanese.
Bro, the Taiwanese is nothing to
And I only ate it on one side.
uh-huh.
So this side is like tingling like crazy. Can I have ice?
Bro, I knew this shit would happen. Hell no.
This was Vicky's idea. by the way.
Your idea, you sit here and you sit there. That's it.
I'm crying. You're at the 3-minute mark.
Oh, I already drank water.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Dan doesn't want to say anything, but I can see you like.
Huh? No, I'm good.
Like I'm good. It's spicy, but I'm good.
I just don't even
You
have
good?
water.
Andrew?
The water's in the other room. You want some milk?
I'm not happy.
You okay? Actually, it's dying off right now.
Yeah. It's like the first 5 minutes. Hey, but now you can say you ate the one chip, right?
Yeah.
Never doing that again.
But is it like skydiving? It's like I could have lived without doing that.
Yes. That for sure.
All right, let me throw this away. Okay?
Toss that. Here you go.
But Taiwanese might be worse just because it's like hot temperature and spicy,
Oh yeah.
so it hits different.
Well, what? We forgot to ask each other what's your spice tolerance before we ate the chip.
Oh fuck. I eat spicy, but not like I don't think Dan's spicy.
I think Dan and I are in those same.
Yeah, I like the spicier the better.
Actually,
Say less.
I've weaned off of spice a lot.
Yeah, same, me too.
Yeah, I used to be super crazy about spice, but when I eat like soup or something, I'll cut like a Thai chili pepper in there. I'm like, ooh, perfect amount of spice.
Yeah, but none of the spice challenges. None of that anymore.
No more challenges. That's
You see,
I've done too many of those.
Vietnamese food creator that eats one whole chili at once.
Oh, Mark, wait, Vietnamese? Oh, I don't know. One whole chili?
Mm-hmm.
Is
like
that
Thai
a
chili.
normal thing to do?
I usually bite it. I don't eat the whole thing.
That's so spicy.
Yeah, because you're a bitch. What do you mean?
Have you watched Mark Wiens?
Mm-mm.
Dude, Mark Wiens is crazy because so he has a Thai chili plant in his yard, and he was doing the spicy noodle challenge with like a couple of the YouTubers, and this is during COVID, so they were doing it all through like Zoom or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking he's like, this is not spicy enough. I'll be right back. Goes to his plant, picks a couple of pepper, comes back, like eats the noodle, bites his chili, like going back and forth. I'm like, dude, this guy's crazy, man.
Like the spicy noodle is spicy for me.
The chicken one?
Mhm.
The bowl duck?
Yeah,
Oh. That one's pretty good.
it's good, but it's so spicy.
Yeah.
I usually maybe do like half or less than the sauce bag.
I love that noodle. That noodle is so fire.
That one I put the whole bag and then I get sriracha and then I put more sriracha.
Really?
Damn, I don't do that.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm just capping.
Dan and I ate the spiciest noodles in the world.
Where?
Well, I don't know if they're spiciest in the world, but the spicy instant noodle, maybe?
That shit was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
But actually, the spiciest thing I would say I ate is the Def Taco. I don't know if you ever tried the
never
Def
had
Taco. That
From
one
where?
got me in fetal position. I was like,
For how long?
dude. It hurt for a good like couple hours.
Oh my gosh.
And my whole upper body, like my whole
Fire.
torso was on fire. And then like right away, like you hit it instantly. Like in the first 10 seconds, I started crying.
Dang.
Like I actually started crying, and then all my friends started crying. And then we always like went to buy milk, and then we were like salivating. We were just like spit just coming down our mouth. And then my friend took us home, and I just went on his couch and I just laid there for a couple hours. Like, bro, never doing that shit again.
Where'd you get the taco from?
There's this place in Lakewood.
Uh-huh.
It's called Genkiyaki.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Is it
that's
Genkiyaki.
crazy because first time I heard about it, I was like, that sounds Japanese. They have a death taco?
Yeah, they make you sign a waiver and stuff.
Mm.
It was pretty
They
cool.
have a new one. I think it's called the zombie taco.
That one's even crazier.
Yeah, that one's even spicier.
No, after I did the Death Taco,
You're like never again.
I was like, it's not for me. Spicy challenge is too much.
Have we ever told you guys about the spiciest ramen in Vegas?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, so this was when Dan and I went to EDC. This was after EDC. And then we were driving back to the hotel.
Uh-huh.
My cousin was already back at the hotel. He texts us, hey, we're ordering ramen. Do you guys want ramen? I'm like, hell yeah, that sounds fire. I told my cousin in my backseat, hey, can you read me the menu? Because I'm driving. I can't look at it. He lists the first thing. Oh, this one's called the Oni. I should have known. It's called the Oni. Oh, man, it's spicy, right? I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, oh, what's in it? He said black garlic oil, Thai chili peppers. I'm like, ooh, that sounds fire. Give me that one. Go back to the hotel room. Get the ramen. I see this black oil. Oh, this must be the garlic oil. Dump the whole thing in. There's two of them. Dump the other one in too. Extra flavor, right? Eat that. One bite. Oh my God. That shit like stung my mouth so bad.
Yeah.
And then Dan ate it. He did like a double take. He's like, what the what?
I'm that guy. I like tried it and I'm just standing there like, this shit kind of spicy or no? And then I took another bite. I'm like, damn, this is really spicy.
Yeah, it was so spicy. Come to find out later, it's actually like a challenge. Like,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then we didn't know until after, but then I ended up eating the whole thing because I was so hungry.
I'm not gonna lie, my gut right now kind of feels like owie.
Yeah, your stomach might hurt a little bit.
Huh?
Your stomach might hurt a little bit.
Oh, I have fiber gummies. You want some of those?
Is that gonna help?
Andrew, is there an update?
Fuck you. Andrew's done with the podcast. This is his last episode.
All right, we're gonna move on to
Yeah, let's move on to the next.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from Vanny.
All right, Vanny.
Thanks, Vanny, for the question.
Thank you.
She actually gave us like 10.
Oh, really? Perfect.
Holy shit, my gut really caught you, man.
This episode is going to be called We Answer Vanny's Questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some other questions
we
from
have
other
a
people
bunch. Yeah. Okay, ready? So it's basically a question, and then she has some follow-up questions, but we don't have to go through all of it.
too. Okay.
Okay.
And I think this may have been like something we talked about before. So if we have, just tell me to go on next, yeah? Question. Do you feel Vietnamese or American or both? If not, what do you feel?
Oh.
We've talked about it like Asian American, but I don't think we really expressed how we felt, what we were.
Well, I was never like full Vietnamese, right?
Why?
Because I grew up in America.
So you're saying if you weren't born in Vietnam, you're not full on Vietnamese, even though your blood is.
I mean, I'm by blood, I'm full Vietnamese, but my culture, I'm mixed.
So what are you? Both.
I'm both Vietnamese American, because a lot of myself, I do see myself. Well, I'm American first, I would say, but then I really reconnected with my Viet culture
Uh-huh.
recently. So I would say I'm pretty much a mix of both.
Uh-huh.
And then after I visit the country, I feel like I'm gonna be more Vietnamese when I come back.
Yeah.
But then I feel like once I live back here, it's just gonna be
Go
like
back.
back and forth, right? I feel like you just adapt to whatever culture it is.
Yeah.
For me, I would say I'm both. Again,
Yeah.
American. Of course, I was born in America, and I feel like I'm a very American person. It's like, I dress like a American, I guess. I don't know. But
Yeah.
actually, no. I don't even know. But I would say that I think a lot of my values lean towards the traditional Vietnamese side. I guess Vietnamese, Chinese, because I'm Chinese, but I know a lot of Vietnamese stuff. But I think a lot of my core values stem from our tradition rather than Western tradition.
Mhm.
Because what we believe in the Western country are not things I particularly want to like support with everything I have. But then I more so support the things, I guess, traditions that we had in Vietnam, where we're from. If that
Right.
makes sense. I don't know if
That
that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Andrew, can you speak
Into
or
the
no?
mic, Vicky.
Huh? What?
Into the mic.
Oh,
I'm still dying here.
okay. I'll move on
You
to
want milk?
myself.
I'm okay.
Wait, you're not gonna answer?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna answer.
No, I guess.
I would also agree on both. I think I'm more. I think like back then as a kid, I was more on like Viet culture than American culture. Like I would consider myself as a fob, even though I wasn't born in Vietnam, because I grew up watching like all these like Vietnamese dramas and shows with my parents,
Mhm.
and I love those times because like you would have the
What, Kai Lung?
to watch it was the CDs. What was
Oh,
it?
VHS?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's what we had. And then like me and my mom would go to the store, like the movie stores,
Uh-huh.
and be like, hey, the new episodes come out yet? Let us rent it and come back and forth, return and stuff like that. So I think that was like a good memory with me and my parents.
hmm
And then like watching all of that, so much Vietnamese. My English is really bad compared to like everyone else.
hmm
And so I would say Vietnamese
Okay.
more than American.
Mm.
Follow up question. Do you have any family members in other parts of the world?
Yes.
Where?
Well, obviously Vietnam. I have a lot of
Mhm.
family there. I have some family in like over the US. But mainly SoCal, Minnesota, and Vietnam. Those are like the three places.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
I think that's
Minnesota.
a kind of popular one, huh?
there's a Viet community there. I could have been in Minnesota, but my parents were originally so when they came to the US, they originally came to Minnesota first.
Oh wow.
And then my dad asked my dad, like, how'd you guys get to SoCal? It was like, oh, we took the Greyhound all the way down to SoCal. Yeah. And then I was like, oh damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was it one of those where it's like, get on and I'll just get off wherever?
No, I think they knew where they were going.
How did they know to go to California?
Well, I think they probably weren't the first people to come to SoCal from
They probably
Vietnam.
had people already, huh?
Yeah, like they probably like had other people like from like Vietnam, like refugees. They probably heard like, oh, people are moving to SoCal because the weather is like
Right,
Vietnam. It's very nice there. So they probably came down here.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Dan?
I have family in Vietnam, China, and mainly here, actually. Not too many other states. Actually, all in California. So it's either California, Vietnam, or China. All pretty cool. I visited both. So I've met my family in both places.
Oh, that's pretty good. I have family from Vietnam, Texas, Germany, Australia.
What?
Yeah,
shit.
my dad's brother stays in Germany.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. That's basically it.
How'd that happen?
I don't know.
He
But I
moved there
feel
after the war? Or-
I think so.
Oh, you know what? That's true because recently the Ukraine. My dad told me like that was another place they could have gone to.
Oh wow!
After the
Imagine.
war. Yeah, because he was like, and then it was crazy because I was talking about the war and he's like, wow, there's like another war
Right now?
in no, like when it happened.
Oh right.
Well, I mean, it's still going on, but
Wait, your dad was in the Vietnam War?
no, he's a refugee.
Oh.
But then he so obviously after, right? I think he went to a refugee camp somewhere in like the Philippines or like Malaysia
How
or something
scary.
like that. Yeah, I mean, like it's super scary. And then after that, they would go to America, which is what they did. But he said they could have gone to Europe and go to like Ukraine. And I asked him, I was like, what do you think about the war right now? He's
Yeah.
like, damn, it's crazy, right? And he was like, we made a good choice coming to America.
Right.
else?
Yeah.
Right.
And then I was like, damn right, you made a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right. If you could have chosen where to place your family or like to relocate, where would it be?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Right? Because I
Wait,
feel like
wait.
SoCal is so nice.
Wait. Say that question one
Where
more
would you
time.
relocate your family if you were to choose?
If it was back in 1980 or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Korea. I'm just
tough.
kidding.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Any of like the neighboring Asian countries, but then at the same time, it's like I feel like if you're a refugee, you're like, dude, I just want to leave Asia.
Right, right.
You know? So I can't imagine like, oh, you're gonna leave, but you're literally gonna leave to your neighboring country, which is I guess is better than being in the country at the time. But also I feel like once they went to the refugee camp, they kind of just had no choice to. They kind of just like, oh, you're getting on this plane or boat or whatever to go to America. And like, well, I don't want to stay in this camp, so like I'm just gonna get on the boat.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I would love Korea or like Japan.
Right, Korea.
That'd be
That
cool.
would be nice.
Yeah.
What about within like the states? Where would you guys relocate?
Ooh.
Dude, my heart is burning.
Within the States? Oh man, so I feel like SoCal's the
Vegas?
best place. No. Maybe New York.
Really?
I feel like New York would be like a cool place to live.
Yeah.
California works for me. Works just fine.
Yeah. Or San Jose.
You would.
But
What
that's
a F boy. I'm just kidding.
what? No, because that's the biggest Vietnamese population.
In Cali?
Yeah.
Really?
I think they're bigger than SoCal.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Which is
didn't know
weird
that.
because we have like we're very prominent.
We are.
And I'm like, you're bigger than us.
Right. I don't hear shit about y'all.
Yeah, maybe they're not as like prominent, as in like they don't like have a big like Bosa, like Saigon,
Right.
but maybe they have more Vietnamese people in general. Yeah.
What did you want to be when you grew up? How is that different from what you are today? What would child you think of adult you today?
Huh? Wait, say those.
I love these questions.
Say them again.
So let's start with the first one.
What did you want to be when you... Oh, fuck. You got me effed up, man.
Yeah, it's okay. English is hard.
Funny
We know.
story real quick before I read this, right? Me and Tim's family, right? Before we eat, we would... what is it called? Hold hands
Say
and
grace.
Say
yes,
grace.
Say grace. And like his aunt wrote everything out. And me personally, I would say I'm a bad reader. And so when I got my slip, I stuttered. And at the end of it, she goes, "Oh, I didn't know my writing was bad to read, or like it was hard to read." I was like, "Damn, so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing."
You should have blamed her writing, dude.
I mean, like,
Anyways.
next time, write better.
Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Okay.
How is that different from what you are today?
Okay.
What would child you think of adult you today?
What?
What
What
would
child?
the child? What the
What would your younger
the
self?
younger self think of you today?
I love when Vicky explains shit.
It's so bad.
Wait, what did you say the first time? What child were you?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't
What
say, what would child you think of adult you today? I know.
Oh. Okay. All right, Kenny, you got it. A lot of questions.
Growing up, I feel like I had a lot of different aspirations.
Mm-hmm.
I think for a long time, I was very much into like a cinematography film phase.
Mm-hmm.
When I grew up, I wanted to work in the film industry. Obviously, I'm not doing that now. But also, I wanted to be like, I wanted to like, this was like a very big dream of mine to be like an actor.
Oh, really?
But then I realized I was like, I'm not cut out for acting.
Why?
So what I tried was like voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I tried that. I read like books on it, and then I tried it out. Turns out I'm not good at it. So
Like, what do you mean you tried it out? Like, you
Why?
actually went to like you
I
tried
auditioned
out
for
like
stuff.
you did.
Shit.
online, yeah.
Oh
No,
wow,
nothing like
that's
crazy.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But why were you bad at it?
I just didn't have the voice or skill for it. Yeah.
So can you change your tone of voice to like give me something like right now? Give me something like
This is an audition.
yeah.
Yeah,
Give me,
okay.
give me
We're
A
going
witch.
We're going for
A witch?
a zesty witch.
A zesty witch.
Yeah.
ready. 3, 2, 1, action.
Slay, bitch. You slay, bitch.
Bro, what?
And
No wonder you didn't get the cut. I'm just kidding.
I said I wasn't good.
That's funny.
No,
Slay.
but yeah, definitely not doing that. Right now, well, previously I was an insurance agent. Obviously, nothing close to any of that. And my younger self would probably think right now,
Mhm.
ooh, are we talking about like child or like high school?
Child.
If we're talking child, like, you boring ass motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing an office job? Like, but
Yeah.
high school probably like, oh, you own your own business? That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
fire.
Cool.
Okay, Dan.
I wanted to be a lot of things, but the main ones that stuck out to me, I mean, I changed my career a few times, but I'll say one of them is being a chef. I wanted to be a chef.
Oh,
That was always my plan B. If college didn't work out, I was going to go to culinary school and become a chef,
Mm-hmm.
and then work in like a super fancy hotel or something would be pretty cool. That was probably the third one I wanted to be. The one I wanted to be the most was probably a CEO. I wanted to work in corporate America.
Which you are?
Be the fucking boss man. And I wanted to have my own corner office and just run a corporation. That was my number one thing. So that's what I actually went to school for. And the second thing I wanted to be, probably never gonna happen. I wanted to be a magician.
Ooh.
You should do a side gig.
That's
I
the
wanted to
luxury
be a
that
magician.
You can probably still do that.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess I could.
Chef/magician.
Uh-huh.
You should put on the show.
And then I'll start my own business.
Yeah.
And then everything just goes hand in hand.
Okay.
I bet you're an event planner.
Let me tell you
What
this.
you want to be?
I know somebody
sidekick?
that has
Yeah.
a private dinner business where they invite people over to their home or wherever it may be. They cook like a full course meal, and then they have entertainment, which is
Dan.
one of them I'm seeing is they had a magician come in. So you can do both.
Ooh,
And just be like, hey guys, come over.
You know
Pay
how
me
they do-
$200 for the seat.
You
know
do
how they do like
hibachi style.
teppanyaki?
Teppanyaki?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a whole steak appear out of my sleeve.
You should.
Ha, here we go, motherfucker.
And then throw it up in the air and use your knife and cut it in pieces. And then while you cut it in pieces, you're dashing it out to people's plate or mouth.
Ooh.
All right, this
Brilliant.
ain't no circus, guy. It's not a circus.
That's
Anyways,
funny.
but yeah, those are the three things I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
What I do now, I do e-commerce work, so I guess that's more towards the business side of things.
Can you teach me how to do e-com stuff?
Yeah, I can teach you.
Corporate America,
Yeah,
baby.
corporate America. I don't mind it. It's exciting. Maybe we could use a little bit more excitement though. I don't know.
So what would your child self think of you today?
Failure.
Huh?
Failure, yeah.
Really?
No, I always expected to be rich by like 25 or something.
But you gotta think about it. Like we always talk about, right? The lifestyle nowadays, please, like the percentage of being rich is so hard.
Yeah, but that means I'm a failure because I didn't make it.
Damn.
So fuck
Never
it.
mind.
Damn.
You set a goal for yourself, you didn't make it. Fuck, I didn't make it, so it's all good.
Andrew?
Just change your goal.
Just your goal.
Just change the goal.
I kind of had a lame dream. I wanted to be a gangbanger.
Oh.
Wait, did you really?
A gangbanger?
Like I really wanted to join a gang when I was like, this was like the one few like aspirations that I did have
Mm-hmm.
that I actively tried to do.
Mm-hmm. You never got in one? Is that something we could talk about?
I mean, no. I like kicked it around people and shit that were like in that world.
But you were never.
You never got jumped in.
No,
Yeah.
not really.
Oh wow! Why is that? You're too lame, huh?
Actually,
I'm just kidding.
you know what I Oh, never mind. Maybe I don't talk about. But yeah, that's one thing I actively did want to do.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of dope.
That's
And
funny.
then I realized it's not for me, or
Mhm.
I'm not for it. And then what was the other question? What did I want to be when I was growing up?
How is that different from what
Oh.
you are today?
I'm in dental. That has nothing to do with what the fuck I wanted. The last thing a fucking gangbanger does.
Wait, so when was this?
Dude,
High
this was
school?
like
When you were
probably
like 10?
7th grade all the way up until like I want to say like maybe sophomore year.
So what made you want to become a gangbanger?
Fucking all the rap videos and shit. And then
Damn.
also like I feel like a lot of my like uncles, they grew up in the 90s, like St.
So
Gabriel.
they brought that life.
Yeah, St. Gabriel area and stuff. And like
Oh.
I feel like Vietnamese during that time was very prominent in like
Huge.
gangbanging. And they
Yeah,
always
definitely.
had like the nice Civics and
Was the money there though?
Oh.
Do you think can you make a lot of
you
money?
can.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
easy money, but
Mhm.
it's dangerous money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I should be a gangbanger.
You can make like I feel like you can make like 30, 40 G's a month.
And then
easy.
also like,
Yeah.
yeah. And this shit, like, you don't need e-commerce. It sells itself.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
You need protection, if anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then should we try to get in?
Or can we have our own gang?
No.
What would our gang name be?
Through space.
All right.
It's funny though, like talking about like how Andrew's talking about like back in the days, like in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
My sister in middle school, right? She like, you know, ABGs really about that life. Like I guess like during her time, it was really about that life.
Yeah, it's different. Like ABGs, like back then,
Was different.
like
Yeah,
they
different.
were actually like gangbanging. Like they would
Oh,
hold
really?
the
Fighting-
guns. They
fighting
would actually,
stuff, yeah.
they would
Yeah.
get
Oh,
down.
shit.
Where now it's like kind of like just an aesthetic.
Exactly.
But back then they like actually got down.
Right.
I actually I want to interview like someone about that life, but then a lot of the people that we know, they're like still in that life. So it's like I don't want them to like rat themselves out.
Right.
Like say something, you know, but then
Right.
like have you guys ever seen Johnny Chang?
Yeah. He's the pastor.
Yeah, he's a pastor now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But he used to be in Washington.
Mhm.
And then I think he like went to jail, and then like when he got out, he just like turned his life around.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he talks about a lot. And I'm like, dang, I wish we could interview him. That'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
Yo, my fucking chest is like kind of
Burning,
Don't get
huh?
me started. I'm
kind of
trying not to
hurting. My
think about
stomach's
it.
kind of like
See?
not feeling well.
Okay, for me, right? Growing up, I guess like one of the things I wanted to be was a singer. So like,
Mm.
why are you making that face? You okay?
I'm just
Are
looking
we?
at you. Okay, I'll hear your story.
Like,
I'll hear your story.
like I was singing in the bathroom. I was singing everywhere, and then like I'll try to be like, because like when I was growing up, there's a lot of singers on YouTube, right? That's all I watched.
Oh, I did too, actually.
Yeah, so that's all I watched, and then I would try to be like, oh, maybe I can sing, knowing damn well I can't sing. And then my sister would have clips of me catching me off guard of me singing.
Mhm.
Bro, fucking embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But I guess like growing up all the way to like high school, I didn't really have something I really wanted to be, I guess. I don't know. But me, where I am today, I would have never thought I'll be doing what I'm doing. Is this something I want to do? No.
Mhm.
But I guess it, pays the bills and
Yeah.
whatever the hell it
Mhm.
is. Younger self. I would say my younger self is proud of who I am today. Just because I feel like I'm more out there, I guess. So yeah. That's pretty good.
Yay.
Sick.
Do you guys want to go? How long has that been? If you mind me asking.
Yeah, hour.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we can save the other questions for another episode. Okay, so today, right, I kind of want to talk about like lottery and like gambling and stuff, and I got us.
No way.
What the
Scratchers!
fuck? She actually
Hey.
got it.
So I've been holding this in this whole time because
Yo,
yeah.
my neck is itchy.
But you guys choose one.
I don't remember the
I
last
love
time I done a
scratchers.
scratcher.
I'm actually.
I've
glad
never
you got
done
that.
a scratcher before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just give me a random one.
Which one you want?
I don't care. Just, you pick. I'll take the other one.
Here.
This one's California.
This one's kind of dope.
I don't know how you play that one.
Sounds
I don't know if
pretty
you
fun.
want to scratch now,
Okay.
but yeah. I got this for us because I was like, oh my, it's our 20th episode. Why not you do something, fun and
Oh.
Wow,
Yada,
thanks for
yada.
getting this for us. I love scratchers.
really? I've never done it. So like earlier I was at the liquor store, right? I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, what do I press?
Uh-huh.
Yada yada. Because I've never ever bought scratchers before.
Yeah.
Look at you now. You bought 4.
I know. I'm never buying
This
them
is,
again.
this is how the
I'm just
addiction
kidding.
starts.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Wait till you win a free ticket, dude. It's never ending. After
Wait till
that.
I win
know.
$250,000.
You wish. After
So-
taxes, that's like $2,000.
No,
True.
No.
maybe
So if I
75.
if I
100?
win, I'm keeping it all. But if you guys win, we're splitting it, right?
Yeah.
Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Sure. Works for me.
How does this work? Let's see. So let me.
I think you and me have the same one.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
They have instructions on it.
Match any of your numbers to any of the 5 winning numbers. Win that prize. Uncover a $50 symbol and win $50 instantly. Uncover a 10x symbol to automatically win 10 times that prize. Uncover a money bag symbol. Win all 18 prizes on this side automatically. Cool.
Yeah. What is scratchers made out of? Is it like non-toxic or like I'm not understanding?
know.
Like,
Wait, am I supposed to scratch all of this off?
Yeah.
did you read
Yeah.
it? No, yours is different.
You're supposed to scratch it off.
1. There's 3 ways to play. 1. Match a lucky number to any of your numbers. 2.
Uh-huh.
Reveal 3 identical prize amount.
Okay.
3. Reveal a 3x. Win triple the prize shown.
Okay.
Okay, so I scratch them all off.
Yeah.
So
Essentially.
Oh, I scratched the number off. That's a
What if you
27, right?
lost?
I scratched too deep.
Yeah, it's 27.
And then like something about like I don't want to say I'm an addict to gambling.
Oops.
I think it's just like moments. Sometimes like if I'm in Vegas, sure, I'll sit at the table for a little longer than usual. But I think it's a fun, I guess, game.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people that win, but the odds are so freaking low. Or are you talking about Vegas?
We can talk about in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like the odds are so low. It's just like I just don't end up playing it.
Winning
Mhm.
for scratch.
But if the price.
Oh my god,
You want a free ticket?
$250,000.
No!
Yo!
Shit! I'm quitting this podcast.
Thank God I agreed to splitting
I
it.
still can.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna win
You're so
shit.
But anyway, so me and Tim went to Vegas a couple years ago, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And I play blackjack. So when you play blackjack, I think Dan would know, like the lucky sevens or 3 sevens.
777s.
Uh-huh. So Tim was like, "Oh, put down for that bet," which is like only like $25 or some shit.
Oh, I won.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. Oh, what'd you win?
A free
Can you
ticket.
guess?
Free ticket.
50 bucks.
Free ticket.
And then I didn't put it down. And guess what? I had it.
Damn, that's
Oh.
crazy.
Right, but I
You
didn't
should've done
bet.
it.
So if I bet, I would have won $250. I'm so mad at myself. To this day,
Yeah, I
what
was
the
gonna
fuck?
say you're still thinking about that.
Yes.
Damn. That's why I gotta go back and show them what's up.
Exactly. So let's just say if I win, right?
It's
Where do
some
I go
bullshit.
to for these scratchers?
You can go anywhere.
You go anywhere.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Where?
Anywhere that sells it, you go to the grocery store,
And
the
how do
liquor
they give me my
store.
money?
They
Pay
scan
you
it
out.
and they pay you out.
Really?
Tax free.
Like if you go to a grocery store, you could just tell the cashier, "Oh, I got a scratch," and then they'll just pay you out.
Oh my god, I don't know how to play any of this shit.
Does anyone want this? I'm too lazy to go back to the store again.
Give it Yeah.
Give it back.
A
to
free
Vicky.
ticket.
Boy, go get your free ticket. Get a free ticket. You might win something.
I'm kind of lazy.
What if you get it?
I'm just gonna scan this thing.
You can do that.
Yeah.
And they'll mail you a ticket or what?
Oh my god.
No, it tells you if you win or not.
Oh,
Why didn't you tell us? Our ass over
it's more fun to
scratching
scratch it.
Yeah, it's more fun to scratch it. I've scratched plenty in my life, so I'm gonna scan this bitch.
Have you guys ever won anything from scratchers?
This is my first time.
No.
I've won quite a bit.
Oh my god, Andrew didn't get anything.
Yeah.
I've lost,
Oh my
but
God.
I've
Get the bag.
also won.
Can I get the bet?
Yeah.
I've have you guys seen the recent Powerball or Mega Millions?
No.
It was like 1.4 billion or something.
Yeah. Some
It was
crazy.
crazy. Those are the tickets I would definitely buy because, like, dude, why not? You know.
I didn't win shit.
And then after taxes, 1.4 billion is like what, like 700 million, which is
Mhm.
still like a crazy amount. But
All of my numbers are like one number off.
That's how they get you, dude.
that's usually how it goes. And then
That's
Yeah.
so
it's
annoying.
like, just keep going. You'll win big. You're gonna win big.
So close.
I
So
used to
close.
to spend quite a bit of money. Like sometimes I would buy like $200 worth of scratchers.
Really?
Holy shit.
Yeah, like at the most I spent was probably like 100 or 200 on scratchers at one time, and then like I think one time I won back like
Wait, can you check
300
your
bucks.
face?
You won back how much?
300.
Yeah, like $300.
So total
Oh, nice.
500, or did you win 100?
No, I think like profit, I won like $300.
Oh wow, good job.
And I know people who buy like $5 scratchers and they win like $5,000.
Wow.
Do they expire?
I
No.
believe they do expire.
Really?
You have to cash it in by a certain amount of time.
Because I have a lottery ticket from
From when?
like 5 years ago.
No, it's expired.
Why did you cash it
It
out?
was only like $2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I'll win like a couple bucks and I just won't go because it's not worth my time.
Yeah.
I feel that. I still have
Exactly.
scratches right now that I've won. That's just sitting in my balcony.
It's like if I didn't win at least $20, like
I know.
It's not worth it.
I don't care.
Yeah. Hopefully, you guys want to do a lottery pool?
Sure, let's do it.
Lottery pool?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's that?
Where we all put in like $10 a month to buy a lottery ticket, and then if it wins, we'll just split it 4-way.
Oh no, I'm good.
Why? Why not?
That sounds like a pyramid scheme.
How's that pyramid scheme? We're all putting in money.
Nah,
Oh,
Kenny's
you
not-
guys could do it.
Kenny's never gonna buy the ticket.
I'll be
He's
happy
just
for you
gonna
guys.
pocket the money. Kenny's just gonna be like, we didn't win, sorry guys.
Sorry, guys.
$10 a month for like a 1 in 4 million chance.
Well, have you ever bought a lottery ticket before?
Yeah.
Then what's the difference?
What? I'll if we do scratchers, then I'll do it. But if we do lottery, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, we'll do scratchers.
Okay,
Just
then
let
I'm
me
down.
feed my addiction, Dad.
I know, but it's
Dude, I have an addiction
I'm
to
just kidding. I'm
gambling.
just kidding.
My gambling addiction is crazier.
what was the
But I know
Stop.
I know when you're losing, you know? Like lottery, you're losing every time. But scratchers, sometimes you win, you know? It's not bad.
What was like the last, like, I guess, bad experience gambling? If anyone's gone through that, or like when you're like, oh shit, like I just did that kind of vibe.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that, because once I pull out money, I'm like, this is gone.
Mhm.
yeah, that's how I am too.
Yeah. Well, it's gone before I even put it in the machine or wherever.
Mhm.
But I did lose. This is very stupid of me, but I lost, I think, like, oh man, this is the fastest I've ever lost money. I think I lost like 1,000 in like 10 minutes,
Oh my god,
Yeah,
playing
'cause
what? Doing what?
because I was playing the high roller machines.
Mhm.
I pulled out 1,000. I was like, put in $100 every time. Didn't win shit.
Ah.
Yeah. But you know, once in a lifetime thing for me.
Learning experience.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that great of an experience, to be honest.
The slots are pretty crazy. They could take so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
but you could
fast,
actually win
too.
so much. Didn't you win when we went to Vegas?
That was not the high rollers, but I was up maybe a couple grand.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
crazy.
That trip I was up a couple grand for sure.
Mhm.
Crazy.
And then I went down a little bit because I decided to spend some more, but it was okay.
Right.
Because all of that was profit. So
Andrew?
I'm not a big gambler. I feel like I'm a gambling type of person,
Uh-huh.
but I'm actually maybe not. Yeah, I'm not the biggest risk taker.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I don't do anything crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like if you lose money, you lose money. But that's not like, I don't think that's anything crazy because you just lost.
Mhm.
Like I'll play like blackjack and I'll just lose a couple hundred, but I don't think that's crazy. I think that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
I think like one time I went on a cruise and I was gambling,
Mm-hmm.
and then my friends told me to leave, or like they wanted to go eat. So I was like, I've already been there like 4 hours or something, and then I was like, fuck it, all in one hand, and then I lost. Like, I spent 4 hours there to make money, and then I all in. I lost it all. I was like, all right, that's cool. Let's go get some pizza.
That's funny.
I think the first time I played blackjack at a table was with Dan. in
Really?
Vegas. It was at 4 a.m. And we were in the hotel room
yeah.
like, hey, you want to go down? Went down, and then I actually got taught by the person that was dealing. It was this like older like Chinese lady.
Yeah.
And then dude, she was kind of mean.
Why?
I didn't know what to do. This is my first time playing.
Did you tell her that?
I was telling you what to do.
Well, Dan was showing me how to play the game, but then she was like, if you want to hit, you do this. I was like, okay. And then she's like, you want W, do this. Don't do this, don't do that. I'm like, okay. And then yeah, no. But I feel like it was a cool experience.
That's funny.
Like, just to learn about
Funny story too. Like,
Yeah.
when we went to Vegas, right? That trip with everybody. We was playing slots, right? And then I had a ticket that's only like $4.
You what?
Can you what?
You didn't even fucking finish your
What?
sentence, dude. You lost
So-
air at the end.
So I had a ticket that was only a few cents, and then
So you had to
I
take
don't
a few
know.
friends. And then our friend,
Honey.
I don't want to say his name,
I'm
but our
sorry.
friend went
And
down.
so I gave him my ticket to use.
But you only had a few cents in it. Okay, I don't know.
A few dollars.
wait, why is that so funny?
So you
Sorry, yeah, that's why. I'm laughing. I'm laughing before I can tell the story. And so he won a couple hundred, right? And then
Uh-huh.
I took the ticket out thinking,
what? I think the spice is getting to her, guys. Dude, Vicky's crying.
I took the ticket out thinking it was mine. So I took it out and I was like calling my mom, I won this much. And then he's like behind me looking at me like, are you dumb, bitch? Because it's his ticket, it's not my ticket.
Our
What?
friend told you
Oh,
that?
yes. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, our friend. Yeah, that's my story. You guys don't think that's
I'm
funny?
freaking still confused.
I'm a little bit
Okay,
confused.
so-
I get it. I get it.
So he's playing slots, right? And then I was like, oh, I have a ticket. It's a few dollars only. You could have it. So he was up. I don't know how much, but he was up. And then he took it out. And I was like, oh my God. I took it out. I took the ticket out myself. I was like, oh my God.
Why did you take it?
Cause I don't know. I don't freaking know. And so I was like, oh my God, I won. And then he was like, it's my ticket. And I was like,
Bruh.
oh shoot, my bad. Here we go.
You try to claim his winnings?
Exactly.
I gave you 50 cents. Give me my 2 racks.
Okay, it's $1.24 or something, okay? But yeah, that was so funny. I guess it wasn't funny, but yeah, it was funny. That I have a habit of like laughing before my story
I mean,
comes
it
out.
would be funny if it was me. Like if it was you
Both-
that
both
did
of
it,
us?
then I guess it would be funny. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. Hold on,
What's
sorry.
next? What's next?
gambling.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Sorry.
I used to gamble CSGO skins.
Oh,
What is-
I did
what
too.
is that? What is
That
that?
shit was fun.
It's so CS:GO is a game,
Uh-huh.
and then so you get like these skins for the guns in the game, and then
Skins?
Yeah, skins, and then you
Yeah.
like would bet on like pro games, and you would bet your skins, and then
Mhm.
if you win, they'll give you like the equivalent back in skins.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine like sports betting, but for gamers.
Yeah, the skins are
So
actually
it's
worth
like
a lot.
football like season and you bet.
It's
You bet on games.
the same, yeah,
It's
same
the
concept.
same thing. Uh-huh.
But then some of the skins are worth a lot. Like there's this
Yeah.
one skin, I think one of them sold for like over 30,000 for a virtual item, bro.
A skin?
Yeah.
Yo,
What is the
did you hear the
skin?
news? There was a sticker that sold for 80 racks.
What sticker?
It was a super old,
like
like
a Katowice.
I think it was a Cloud9 sticker or something
my
like that, or
God, dude.
Leviathan
Who
that
the
sold for
hell-
like 80 racks. It
Who
was
is
so crazy.
paying for this?
I don't know. Anyways,
So let's just say you're in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
And your partner likes to gamble. And they could bring in good money, but also lose a lot.
mhm.
So if how would you feel about that, being in a relationship like that? Like she's like, hey, like you don't have to work, you don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna go gamble.
What's
Okay.
that's? I don't even think that's realistic.
That's not realistic.
Why
for
would
sure.
she tell me not to work when she's just spending her own money?
Why not?
Because I could just work too.
Well, what if she's making that much money, or she's like bringing home a lot of money? And now you're in a spot where like you're not working, but then she is like,
But she's making hella bank.
but then she's
that's
also
fine.
losing a lot.
Well, if that also like there's so many other factors like
Yeah.
do they have a big savings account like
Mhm.
if they lost all their money gambling money would they still be okay or would like do they have investments in other areas or like is gambling just like a thing just to like try to make more money because if it's black and white where you're saying like hey, I got like 100K. I'm just gonna go gamble. You don't have to work. I'm like, what the heck? I'm keeping my job. Like, what the hell? Like, if you lose all that, then that's on you. Like,
Hey, I mean, if you're telling me not to work and the pills are getting paid, all right, say less.
yeah,
I'll stay at home.
But then, like, would you be comfortable enough to like trust that in her hands? You know what I mean? Like, what if that your savings isn't that?
Oh, she's
great?
using her own
Or-
money. She's not using my money.
But at this point, you should say it's great if she's bringing home money, right? So you're not working. Or are you saying you're
Yeah,
still
she
gonna
could
work?
use her own money.
So where's your money? You're
With
working?
me. Yeah.
So you are working.
I don't have to work, but I'll keep my own money.
So how would you keep your own money if you're not working?
I guess I wouldn't have any money.
Like, would you be like, oh, like, babe, like, give me some money, like some like
Hell yeah.
and then you keep that on the side without her knowing that you're actually putting in a savings?
I feel like that would be a smart thing to
Yeah.
do.
That would be
If
a
you're-
good idea.
If you're dating somebody that's like, you know, their job is a risk,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I'm just gonna put like half of the money you give me just in case, you know, unless like you are already set like well off, like you got your savings account like already built up, you already have like other businesses, like even if you lost all your gambling money, will still be okay. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to really save money.
Right.
I
But-
think I would probably want to have it structured, right? Because if you're good at gambling and you are winning,
Mhm.
then every time we win, then let's take half, put it in somewhere, put it in an investment, and then use the other half to continue gambling, right?
So would you tell your partner, hey, like the money I'm taking, I'm putting in my own savings, or you're not telling them?
Well, it depends.
Because you know, how, like sometimes they'd be like, what the hell? Like,
Well, it depends on the situation. Because if you're married, then fuck it.
you're
Then
so.
you should both be in it together.
Ah!
The heck was that?
Look!
It's a fly.
Too close to my mouth. The hell?
Smells the shit. That's why
Smells your booty hole. Shit, you just came from the bathroom.
I did.
Because, like, for me, I think I would communicate it to with my partner. Because I saw recently on TikTok too that he works, she doesn't. She takes, I guess, the allowance or like money out of his account to put in her own account for savings without his knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
He finds out and he's mad about it, saying like, why are you doing that? And then her answer is, because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I need to like prepare myself or save myself.
That's cap. I don't think she's doing it for her Is it like an actual savings account where she can't withdraw the money? Or?
No, you can withdraw the money.
I think that's actually, I could see both sides. I could see why that's okay for her to do. Because I feel, because I feel like when you are, would you say they're married? Are they married?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you get married, right? And you want your wife to be a stay-at-home mom to take care of the kids. She's sacrificing so much. She sacrifices her career and she sacrifices a lot of her life. If she was going to school at the time, but the guy is making bank and he is supporting her. It's like, you don't have to go to school anymore. I'll just support you for the rest of my life because my career is great.
Right.
And everything is going well. Then but then she gives up everything, and if it ends up not working out, then she has to get something, right? So that's why I could see that's fair, because she gave up so much. And that works because I think with that idea, it's more traditional and people don't believe in divorce, right? But then nowadays it's different. But nowadays it's like, oh, you want, like, divorce is normal. Right. But I guess in like our culture, even if your parents hate each other, they still stay together because that's just how things are.
Yeah.
And that's just what it's supposed to be like. So that's why it works when you're a stay-at-home mom. But I guess like nowadays, if you become a stay-at-home mom, you give up everything, and then he just leaves, then that's kind of messed
But then
up.
can't she file for what is it, spouse money?
Like if they divorce,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It means
she's
like,
entitled to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she can prove it, though,
How do you prove something like that? What do you mean?
you have to prove that
That he was supporting her throughout those years?
no, that she was supporting him.
But no, I'm saying she wants to file, so she's receiving money.
No,
So what-
Half of everything, right?
She needs to show that she supported him, and in turn, that's how he makes money. That's how.
Oh, so
that's
like
how you have
whatever.
value when you divorce someone. You have to, which is pretty easily proven.
How do you prove something like that?
Like I don't know.
It depends how good your lawyer is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
'Cause, like-
I'm pretty sure a lot of times the cases side with the women.
Yeah, because that's how it usually works. The
But
man goes to work.
I'm gonna call cap on this because then like even if she is doing this to put, I get where she's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This is still a communication thing. If
Mhm.
she doesn't say that she's doing it and she's just doing it without his knowledge, that's
Yeah.
still wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, it is wrong.
So I mean, it really depends on like maybe like he allows her, like this is your allowance, you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. That's fine then, because
Yeah.
then he's allowing it. This is your money now. I'm giving you
Right.
this. I'm allocating this to you. Do whatever you want with it. But if she's just pulling money from his account without saying shit,
Then it's
And that's-
different.
and then her
Yeah.
reasoning is
Oh,
like
mhm.
that's sneaky, dude. That's
Mhm.
like nah, like you got to
Mhm.
communicate that.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because like about this like spousal money,
Mm-hmm.
my coworker, right, is going through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say she makes good money.
Mm-hmm.
Her ex filed for it,
Mm-hmm.
but prior to filing, he actually quit his job. He was in IT.
Mm-hmm.
So he, like, how would that work?
For who?
wait, what
Wait.
are you talking about? What kind of money are you talking about? Like child support?
Spousal. So she would, he's filing at her or
Do
for
they
it.
have kids?
Yeah.
So
Who's-
child support.
Child
right?
support.
They're filing for child support and for her to pay him,
But who's keeping the kids? Wait, what do you?
the wife.
But he needs an
But he-
allowance?
Yeah, he wants an allowance.
Oh, he wants an allowance.
Yeah.
So he's saying like you should pay me every month.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the
Like,
I've
how would you
actually-
prove that? Like, what happens then? Like, and especially because he just quit his job. Like, where does that go?
I feel like
You know what I
majority of the
mean?
time it's based on like property value, is it not? And then like if it's a large lump sum, I guess that's when they go out. I don't know.
Yeah,
it
I
could,
don't know. too
It could
much
be
about
like your net worth, maybe.
Mhm.
Like, oh, your net worth is 100,000. You have to give her 50K. But also I think maybe it's like, oh, due to this divorce and I'm taking care of the kids, I can't work my job. I'm stressed out, whatever. They might say that to the judge and just be like, okay, I can see how that could be stress or whatever. And then, okay, I grant you to pay $1,000 to him every month on
Oh,
top
wow.
of the child support.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's how it could work too. But I feel like it's all like an argument. Like I doubt he like quit his job because of like the divorce. It could be a possibility, but then like that's why you have a lawyer to be there and be like, oh, we can use that against
Right,
her.
right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just so crazy to me, you know?
I don't understand how he's trying to.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Your
weird
money.
Yeah, that is kind of
situation, but yeah, that's pretty weird.
What?
Is it dead?
I don't know. I just
That's
swiped it.
nasty. Okay, one more question before we go. I totally forgot to ask about it, but I saw someone post on it on their close friends,
Mhm.
and I want to ask what you guys think about it.
Was it me?
Okay.
Yes, Andrew.
No.
What'd you do?
The question is, would you invest your time in a person if they're in a open marriage relationship? Yes or no, and why?
Interesting.
They want to be in a relationship with them.
No, so the person you are talking to, you find out they have a husband, but then they're in an open marriage, so they can date other people.
I know, but what do they want from it? They want to form another
That I'm not too sure.
I think that's what kind of matters. Like, because if she doesn't or he doesn't care,
Hmm.
like what they are, they just want to date, then by all means go ahead. But then if they are expecting a relationship, like boyfriend girlfriend relationship, while that this other person's married, needs to be discussed beforehand.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
No, but she's asking, would you
Do
invest
it.
your time?
Like for me personally,
person.
I wouldn't do it because I can't share my partner, and like
Yeah.
I would feel a certain way. Like I think I would get too clingy or like mentally have him as my partner. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Like I would stop thinking, oh, he's in an open marriage relationship, and then start to believe that he
Yeah.
could be mine. Get it?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to invest my time in a marriage or
Yeah.
open relationship like
Makes
that.
sense.
I wouldn't be able
that's
to
what you're
either.
asking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could.
You could?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
As in like, wait, I'm getting kind of confused by the question. Am I?
Would you be
Okay, so-
willing to put the effort into a girl?
That is
That's
married.
That's married.
Yeah.
But she's in an open
Yes.
relationship. I would say yes, because what I'm expecting from a relationship is not a serious relationship.
Oh.
So if you're
More
not
like a
serious,
Yeah. Like, yeah, I would put time into it, but like, I wouldn't like expect to be in a committed relationship
Yeah.
at the end of it.
It's like I know where the line is.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
just trying to get to that line.
Yeah.
And then
And
after
enjoy
that,
it. Yeah. And if it ends, it ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you were serious, then you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. If I was looking for a partner and they're already married, I can't. I personally can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So let's just say that person wants you now and breaks up with their
Uh-huh.
ex or their husband, wife.
Wait. First off, let's say like I'm pursuing a girl and she's married.
Uh-huh.
Is her husband cool? Like, is he gonna take me on trips and stuff? Because then I might be kind of down.
If that's the case,
That
then
sounds
yeah.
kind of lit.
That's,
right?
yeah.
And
I
you-
get a bro and a girl.
Oh.
So what if like they want to do like the freaky stuff?
The freaky stuff?
The
Fuck
three
it.
of you,
Oh, like
three of you
Eiffel
guys, and
Tower?
then, but then like they agree to take you everywhere.
Do I have
Yeah,
to like
hell
touch
yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to
Oh,
do
you
it
have to
with
touch
him
a
too.
guy?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the line?
I don't know.
Do I
Can
gotta?
you, like you
do I gotta
do,
suck
like the
it?
Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
It's as much as they go.
Yeah, can we like tag team her? Like,
Oh God.
Oh, the
what is that
good
one
old
thing?
switcheroo.
A
Oh, so
little
he's-
switcheroo shit?
So he's switcheroo.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
bisexual.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't think I would be able to do it.
Depends
Even-
how
even if,
rich is
like-
the guy.
Yeah,
How
I
rich
know
is the
you would.
guy?
I know you would.
Like if he gonna buy me cars,
Do I
he
get
gonna
a
buy me a
Ferrari?
house, a Ferrari. Hey, you do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah. Andrew, would you do it? Like, what if like
Not
he was just
sexual
like,
stuff.
what if he was just like, oh, you just need to like rub me off, that's it.
Oh no, I couldn't. No.
Then you would, huh?
Like if homeboy wants a massage, and I'll be like,
Hey,
I got
you-
this gun.
You put enough money there, maybe I
It's like,
will.
why you want me to do it? Your wife got softer hands than me.
Well, what if the wife is doing something else?
Oh. Well, what's the other thing where she can't?
Wait. My
Do it at the same
relationship
time.
is with the girl, not with the husband. you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
here
True.
to please him. I'm here to please the girl.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just being a prostitute.
You're pretty much a housekeeping. I guess.
Everyone,
What
what
if
services would you like today,
That's
huh?
funny. Aw.
that's how it started off? Slowly, they're like, "Can you wear this?" And it's like a tux, and then it's like a butler outfit.
Alright, there's
By
lines.
By year
too,
3,
right?
you're like waiting on them. Hello.
Oh no.
It's kind of fire.
You say that's kind of
funny.
fire?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
So if any rich men out there with a wife are looking for someone like Dan,
Yes.
us
Hit
a
him
DM.
up.
You better have a lot of fucking money.
What's the money? What's the price line? What's the price tag?
A couple mil for sure.
But for how long? For what?
I don't know. We'll have to work out that contract. But hey, if I could give my family some money, give my sister some money,
Uh-huh.
get me some money,
ooh, I
I would.
So
probably
would
be
you
okay.
would you do OnlyFans? Like if you really had a big crowd?
What?
Would I do OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
If it was guaranteed.
Dude,
I'm
the
not
money's
gonna do it.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
What are
The
you
money's crazy.
showcasing?
Whatever they want. man.
Anything,
Yeah.
everything.
But once again, it has to be guaranteed because I'm
Yeah.
not gonna like go out there with
Expose yourself.
It can't be like,
fans.
oh, there's a chance you might make it. It's like, no, if I started, then I'm
I
gonna be
have-
making like
you're right.
like 100K a month. Say less,
It
I'll
needs
show
to
you
be
whatever you want.
guaranteed. Yeah.
Right?
It's
That's a
not
lot of
gonna-
money, dude. It changes people's lives.
Yeah. It's a whole different tax bracket.
But then don't you ever think of like, okay, now your kids are gonna see that shit.
The fuck?
If you're a girl, I think it matters.
Oh, I
But
guess.
as a
guy,
guy,
wouldn't
it
it?
doesn't
As a
matter.
guy, I'm like, I don't really.
It
give a
doesn't
shit.
really, it doesn't really matter.
Like if I had a kid, I'm like, yeah, your daddy fucking out here.
It's like, damn.
You know those clothes? I made it by.
But a girl,
fucking-
as a girl, it does matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, I watched this.
But it's easier for a girl to make more money, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It matters, but
Well,
it's-
also,
you can make a lot of money.
you know why? Because guys be showing their dicks for free.
Yeah.
You know, dude?
Well, yeah, it's like, I'll send it to you for free,
I
bro.
know. You gonna pay me?
You gonna give me $20?
I know. Some people pay girls to rate their dicks. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, why don't we do that? Why don't we rate people's dick for money? Where
Who
do
the-
we sign up?
What?
I do that shit. Hey, send a dick pic and then like $10. I'll let you know.
Bro, they're setting me up.
Yeah,
I'm-
just send it to the DMs, Third
Yeah.
Space Pod on Instagram.
There you go. This next one's like,
If you get one back, that's how you know he's good.
it's like, Kenny, why'd you send your dick?
Kenny, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say I watched this one JK News episode,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bart said that he could take it up the ass for $1 million a minute. Would you do it?
I think last
Yeah.
time
What the fuck?
Last time-
Yeah.
Dan said he would do it for 100. Okay,
Take it up the ass?
right? You said
The
something. You
fuck?
said less than a milli.
I mean,
Are you gonna quote that I actually said that?
Yes.
Then go back and show the clip.
Great.
I don't think I said that.
We were talking about jail. I think when we were talking about the jail. In jail, would you do it? Would you get dinner?
Take it up the ass though? Like I'll give someone like a quickie for 100K, probably, but take it up.
But
the
he said for a
ass?
second or for a minute.
Minute.
Oh.
Dude, I don't even know if I can last a minute. Getting railed, dude. I'll be like, chill, bro, chill.
Hey.
Okay, and then somebody
Don't pull
else
my hair.
somebody else said they would have to take a lump sum first. So like 3 million and then $1 million a minute after that.
Yeah,
Damn.
maybe I need
Yeah.
some guarantee, you know?
I'll put a minimum to it. I'll be like minimum
5 minutes.
minimum 5
Are you
minutes.
insane,
So I at least
Kenny?
make 5 mil.
Oh my God.
Minimum 5 minutes. So then you at
That's
least
crazy.
get like hook them into 5 mil.
Okay, if the
That's
minimal
That's pretty much
is
saying,
5
like, you
minutes,
need
how
a
much is
fucking-
max?
What?
Unlimited?
Unlimited.
Unlimited,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Actually, maybe like an
Dude,
hour, right?
they-
That'd be too. That's
They're
like
taking
it probably hurt your
Dan to
ass.
Pound Town, dog.
Yeah.
No, but like
I'm
think
out.
about it. You only have to work 5
Downtown.
minutes, and you never have to work the rest of your life again.
That's true.
That's the life, man.
You know what? I think about that a lot, but then a lot of rich people that I follow and then watch them talk about how they retired early.
They're bored as shit.
Yeah,
huh?
they said after month 2, you're like, dude, I've done everything, and like life is fucking
yeah.
boring. Like I would rather just own a business and like do the day-to-day work every day instead of like being retired or younger.
Oh, that's what I would take the 5 mil and start my own restaurant and
Yeah.
actually become a chef.
There you
Hey.
What
go.
the fuck? That's what I would do.
There you go.
I always wanted a taco truck.
You still could do it.
But yeah,
That's crazy.
that's my.
I'll
plan
I'll
for
make the
retirement.
margaritas.
Okay, I'm down.
I'll
You
take
can make
the
it a
5
agua
mil.
fresca.
I'll take the 5 mil and fulfill my dream of being a gangster.
Ooh, there you go.
Yes.
So you're providing, or
What?
are you like? Are you?
No, I'm hiring other gangsters to hang out with me.
Oh, okay.
I got
you
budget.
hire me.
yeah. I got
Oh.
protection on your
Wait,
taco shop.
I'll be the sushi chefs in Bloodhound.
Oh,
Mm.
I'll
okay.
be like the gangster chef.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Our
Okay.
plans all coming together.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys,
Mm.
does it ever feel good to be sad?
Feel
Yeah.
good to be sad.
Yeah. I think I came to this realization the other day.
Why?
So it was weird because I was walking
Uh-huh.
in my neighborhood, and then I walked by this one house, and I heard this kid like screaming, and it was probably like the parents like beating his ass or something.
Uh-huh.
And like,
You're like, that's how I used to sound like.
I knew they were like an Asian household, so like it's not my place to like do anything, but it kind of like triggered like a thought inside my head where like, damn, that was me like when I was a kid. And I was like, I lived such like, from my point of view, I lived such like a sad like childhood because of that. And then I realized I was like, this was like the first time in my life where I didn't push my feelings aside. And then I was like, oh shit, like that made me sad. But I also realized that like, no, but also my life is really good right now. And I'm really happy. And because I feel like if I didn't experience that sadness, I wouldn't be like happy
Who you
today.
are now.
Like, I wouldn't appreciate the happiness I feel today. And then for a few days, like I was like in like this sadness like state. And then I realized it was because of that, but then I didn't like try to distract myself from it, or like I was like, oh, this sadness is like, it's a part of me. And I learned to live with it. And it's kind of weird. Like, and then eventually I found out I was like, it kind of feels good to be sad. Like, I feel like it's very comfortable for me.
I think it's because you, I don't want to say survived, but you view it as like a uplifting. And so it feels nice to be sad on that. Do you know what I mean? You guys get it or no?
I do. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So
I
you,
get it.
yeah, I think that's what,
You're saying like it's my point of view on it. Right?
is that what I'm saying? Help me out. I'm not good at explaining.
What, like, you think he feels inspired? by
Not
it?
inspired, but it's like he.
Let me add, I'm sorry. So you're saying your sadness brings you happiness, or the sadness, you're okay with it because you're comfortable with it?
I'm not happy because I'm sad. I'm saying it's easier to appreciate the happiness because I felt sadness before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But then growing up, it's also the other thing, right? It's like growing up, being sad was like never a good thing to me. And I always like push it aside, or like, just distract myself from the feelings and then just let it pass. But this time it was like different. It was just like, oh, I'm sad right now and that's okay. And it feels kind of good to feel it. And like, yeah, I don't know. It was just like it feels good to be sad.
You sound like a man that's been through therapy. I feel like this is what therapy teaches you to accept your feelings and kind of just enjoy every emotion you may be going through. Whether it's sadness, there's some enjoyment of just sitting in sadness. Same thing with happiness. There's enjoyment of like actually when you're happy, just appreciate that you're happy. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I feel like you're in touch with your feelings and you've learned to kind of enjoy the process of everything.
Okay.
In my opinion, I don't know.
No, that makes a lot of sense. And at the same time, I also think I get what you're trying to say earlier. It's like I survived it, or like I lived through that. And so I got so comfortable living in sadness growing up to where like I'm very comfortable with it. So when I do get sad, it's like it feels good because it's a very comfortable feeling.
No, that's not what I was saying.
That's how I feel.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna really try to explain myself, okay?
Yeah. No, don't worry. I'll translate for you.
Yes,
I'll translate
please.
for you.
What I'm saying, what I'm
Say it in Vietnamese because I know Vietnamese is your first language. And I'll translate.
what I'm trying to say is that
Uh-huh.
you've been through this trauma. You're sad about it, right?
Yeah.
And now, because you're looking back at the little kid, getting hurt, whatever you think about yourself and what you went through, and you're sad, but you're happy.
You're proud.
Like, yeah, or like you're sad, but you're happy in a way of like you've been there, but you're uplifted. Like you're you're in a better place now. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want to say you're reminiscing,
Mhm.
but it's more of like a
well,
feel,
you're proud to see
like a
where
feel,
you like how far you come.
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I,
You know what I'm trying to
I get what
say?
you're saying now.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you say it in Spanish now?
Yeah. ¿Dónde estás? Dos chinos. Cuatro. Siéntate. Tu madre. I only know about it. Maricón.
Hey, how do you say glove in Spanish?
Why?
Andy told me this joke, but I forgot it.
How do you say it?
Guantes?
Okay.
Guantes nuts in your mouth?
You're stupid.
Quantes.
Oh, this is how many, right?
Oh, I get it.
Guantes with the G is gloves.
Huh. But
then,
that means how many, right? With the
That's
Q. With the
C.
Q.
No, with the C.
Oh yeah.
Guantes.
Guantes.
But then, I get it. Yeah, it's like I kind of view it as like, oh, I survived it. So like, it's like
Yeah, within
I use it
like
as like a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
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 Basically.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know what's funny? I enjoy sadness too, but my enjoyment of sadness is from a different point of view.
Mhm.
I feel like when I'm sad or when I feel frustrated, I also get excited. Because for
Oh.
me, when I experience those two emotions, that means a change is coming.
Yeah. See, I was thinking the same
So it
thing.
gets me excited because I'm like, yo, shit's gonna change. I've hit rock bottom. Like, I'm so motivated right now. Like, I need to like grind or I need to do this or do that. And it gets me like excited. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking sad. I'm not gonna be sad tomorrow.
Right,
I'm gonna feel
right.
better tomorrow, you know?
That's a good way to see it.
But you know what people say? Sadness is the biggest motivator.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Sadness is the biggest motivator. I
For
think that's
sure.
one of the only ways I see it. I don't think I could feel happy that I'm
Mhm.
sad because I don't think it comforts me that to feel sad.
Yeah. It motivates.
But the way I see it is more the way you explained it.
Yeah.
That when I'm sad, I'm like, I get excited that change is gonna happen. It's like, oh, someone broke up with me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a 6-pack. I'm gonna
Mhm.
look like a beast.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or like if you got fired from your job, I guess that's pretty sad. But then, so yeah, maybe
What's
maybe like what's next, right?
Yeah, you
maybe
get
it's like,
excited,
oh,
right?
maybe I didn't like this job.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to go into a different field.
Mhm.
And it's just like,
Here's my
that's kinda
opportunity,
exciting,
right? Yeah.
That's funny that you talk about jobs, right? Because I was working at the Loop before BP.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know what the Loop is, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they fired me, right? So Yo,
The fuck
chill.
You do?
Why they fired?
They fired me because they had enough like people in the front, which was an excuse
Uh-huh.
because they wanted me in the back.
Oh, so they got rid of the shit workers.
Okay.
Yeah. And ever since now, I'm like, fuck you. Like I used to drive by and be like, fuck you. But I mean, like that was a come up for me to work at BP after the Loop.
There you go. That's what
So-
I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like just to like top it off with like these guys, like after like really having this podcast and like talking to you, you guys are very like so happy, so like peace at mind, so you know,
Well, that's
like uplifting, like very
Yeah.
lighthearted, like very
I'll take it.
easygoing, which is great. I
Can't take
I
life
need that.
too seriously, man.
Yeah.
If you take it too seriously, then you just get
You
stressed
die.
out.
You die.
Then you die.
You
No
die.
job, no money. You die.
And I feel like if anyone out there is struggling, I think you guys should like
Struggle more, bruh.
Yeah.
hit
Fucking
them
get
up.
deeper in the hole. Wait till you hit rock bottom, and then shit's gonna change. It's gonna
Yep.
excite you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But I will say one thing: having that mindset is sometimes self-destructive because
Mm-hmm.
when you want things to change but you can't,
You get so
You
frustrated.
you start to try to find sadness.
Ooh,
You start to try to find stuff.
Like throwing pity parties for yourself.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you're self-destructive in a way. Like, you know, you have a
Yeah.
good job, but it's like kind of stale. And then you're like, fuck this, dude. I'm gonna start like coming in late just to stir up the pot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you. That's how I get sometimes.
you know,
Yeah.
I will say this. I find it for myself, I find it feeling better to be sad rather than happy. Is that crazy to say? Because when I feel happy, I feel like, yeah, it's all cool and stuff, but it's like, what'd you say?
Content. I was gonna say.
Yeah. When I'm content, I'm always content. I'm always content. If I'm sad, I'm still content. But being happy, I'm like, yeah, it's all cool and everything, but like at the same time, it's just like, it's such like a foreign feeling where it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's because like it's a new thing. To be like overall happy. But where like I go back into the sad state, it's like, this is like my prime. This is like my place, you know, my comfort zone. And then I feel like more motivated. Yeah, I feel more motivated
when you're
I'm
sad.
And then when I'm happy, it's kind of just like, oh, everything's chill. Like I don't gotta do anything. Like, yeah. So I would say, for me at least, it feels better to be sad.
That makes sense.
Which is weird to say.
It's weird, yeah. I also feel like I feel more creative when I'm sad.
Ooh.
So sometimes like I want to be creative. Like when I'm happy, like I don't want to do shit. You know, just want to chill.
Yeah.
But then like when I like want to like do something, sometimes I like try to make myself sad.
How do you make yourself sad? That you mentally sit there and be like, I'm fucking sad.
I can make myself sad.
Like
I can
Dan
make
said,
myself sad.
I throw a pity party. Like I start comparing myself and stuff. Yeah, and then after a while, I'm like, damn.
Can I ask you who you compare yourself to?
Just other. I mean, the only time I ever feel this type of, it depends what aspect we're talking about. But let's just stick to like creating stuff, like artistically. I just compare myself to like other creators and stuff. Yeah.
What makes you guys sad? Like music,
I think
certain songs.
Oh, what makes me sad?
Yeah.
Korean dramas.
Like I guess I could, yeah.
I get sad when I think of old people and my parents. I'm just like, bro, this shit brings me to tears right away. I'm like,
me too.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We were in Seattle, right? I'm like, oh my god, it's so sad, these old people. Andrew's like, fuck them. I was like, damn.
Andrew actually doesn't feel
I don't
sadness
feel
with
sad for
old
old
people.
really?
Yeah.
If
Bro,
anything,
that's
I'm like,
crazy.
why?
That's actually crazy.
How I see it is like, bitch, you 80, you fucking lived a full ass life compared to all the people who never lived up to 80. Like, bitches die at like 60, 50. Look at you, you're 80. Why would I throw pity for you?
Damn, there's no sympathy at all?
Bro, you lived a long ass life. Like, when I'm 80, I don't want anyone to feel sympathy for me. Why?
I can see that.
What if you were with your wife for freaking 50 years and your wife passed away and then you're just eating at the diner by yourself without her? Like, dude, that's sad.
No, think
bro.
about the
that's
50
not sad.
Think about the 50 years you've had with her, though. Like, how enjoyable is that to say you've spent 50 years with someone else and you've enjoyed your life? Like, people die. You're at the end of your life. Like
that you know it
lived
already.
So much life already. Like, it's crazy to think that you would feel sad at like, or you want people to feel like, oh my God, dude, you're walking to the bus stop.
Well, of course they don't want us to think that, right? But then I think it's just like the fact that me, like personally, like I just see old people, I just think of like sad.
I get it. No, I'm not like pressing you guys.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, be appreciative of like the good stuff. I think I'm the same way, but the reason I get sad is because when I see like an old Asian like grandma like walking with like freaking
and like picking
bags,
up like recycling stuff.
Like someone help this woman.
Not me, but somebody help her. No, because I get reminded of my own grandma. So it's like,
yeah,
like
I think about my parents.
Sometimes I sit there, I just look at my parents. I'm like, damn, you guys are freaking old. Like,
you ever thought about that? That's gonna be you one day, and then that makes you sad.
No,
because I think about it, I'm like, shit, that's gonna be me one day too. Fuck.
But have you ever thought about asking your parents, like, are you like sad to be this age?
I mean, I don't know, but I asked my mom all the time. I'm like, are you happy? She's like, yeah. You know what's so funny? Talking about age. Yeah. Last night I let Ty into her room. And then
Ty's a girl?
What?
No,
Ty, my mom's room, sorry.
Okay.
So Ty jumps on my mom and he's pretty like hard, like I guess his steps are really hard, right? So he stepped on my mom's rib.
Oh,
And then she goes, ow.
Mhm.
And I was like, Mom, you're old. And then she got mad. She's like, old? What are you talking about old? I'm not old. She's like, if he did that to you, you would feel pain. I'm not old. I'm like, all right, Mom. All right. And it's crazy. Like, the older they get, they never learn their lessons, right?
Oh, that's good.
Like, knowing my parents, even like other people around me, like my family's like grandmothers and yada yada, they move like heavy stuff
Mhm.
and they get hurt. Like, my 2 friends, right? Both grannies
Mhm.
got hurt, couldn't walk because they moved like heavy furniture
Mhm.
or like their whole body's aching.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't they don't learn, man? They don't learn.
Mm.
I think you forever feel young. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like your body gets old, but like everyone's mind and stuff just stays young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm telling my mom, like, be careful, like, don't do these crazy
Mhm.
stuff because you never know. Like, even my dad, like, he'll move like 100 logs by himself. Like, I'm like,
Like,
are
why the
you?
fuck is he moving logs?
He has a whole garden in the back.
But why you got
Okay, not 100, maybe like 50. And he moves it. He made like a little pond.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
That's such an Asian man.
he's very, I know, like, he's crazy. Like, he can make like a whole desk and just a bunch of stuff by himself.
Oh,
But
he's
I'll
very
say
handy.
Yeah,
I'll say one thing. This is why like I do feel like Asians kind of particularly live
longer.
a little longer. It's because I feel like Asian people, they stay active
Yeah,
throughout the
I can
whole
see
age.
that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They're not like sedentary. They don't
Right.
just sit there and watch TV.
right.
So I don't know. I'm a strong believer of like use it or lose it. Like if you don't
Yeah.
use it, you're gonna, you know.
I agree.
So stay active. Go to the gym.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Or
Damn, I'll go tomorrow.
from our last episode, don't go if you have a gym crush.
There you go.
And then, what makes you sad, Dan?
I already
Old
said it.
Oh, old people. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
What makes you sad, Vicky?
Old
Korean
people.
dramas, dogs in the street.
Mm.
I get really sad because I think about my own dogs or like,
I feel
you
that.
know, just like sad stuff like
Mhm.
thinking my dogs are gonna die.
Mhm.
Fair.
That's fair.
Mm.
Yeah. Like I actually cry watching Korean dramas, like tearing.
I've cried before watching Korean dramas.
Yeah, that's just it's good.
It is.
And
I'll
you know,
cry if it's cute as fuck.
If it's cute.
if it's cute,
Oh, I don't cry if it's cute. I
Yeah,
cry
if it's
because
sad.
there's a sad ass scene in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I actually don't cry because it's sad. I cry when it's like so cute. I'm just like
Oh.
gonna.
so like what?
Like,
Like what?
I
Like what?
don't
Like give me a
know,
scene.
Like
You know what you remind me
like
of?
he just the guy randomly shows up, knight in shining armor, and then she just like, I don't know. That's just like
No,
so
no.
cute. It makes me
That's
cry.
cool. That's a cool way to.
Yeah,
But
this-
I don't cry because someone got stabbed or like died.
Right.
You know,
you know,
I'm just like, damn, that sucks.
Oh, not stabbed or died, but like it's more like emotional
yes,
stuff.
yes.
Yeah. I think I teared up when I was watching this one. Have you watched Startup? In the beginning when he was like leaving the grandma because like he went to the city.
I didn't cry then,
Uh huh.
but I know what you're talking about. No, I
Yeah.
didn't cry.
But like it was because he had like nobody else in his life. And then like this old lady like took him in and then he was like, I have to leave. And then,
Finally,
like
to live his own life.
Yeah, they got
That was Kenny acting
Yeah.
for a second.
Okay,
I don't
so
want to leave.
this is me. I don't get sad because he left. But when he comes back and sees her again, that's when I'm like, oh
no, and then he does come back.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know what you remind me of for a second? You know
What?
Despicable Me?
J Park. Oh.
The girl?
J Park.
No. I'm so sad to meet J Park this past weekend or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, the girl in Despicable Me. You know the little girl?
The one with the bowl.
Yeah. You remind me of her.
Why? I
I've
don't know
never
her
seen it.
personality.
Like, oh my god,
I've
so
never seen the
cute.
movie.
Oh, it's so fluffy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
die.
Do you know what makes me cry? For some reason, it's like team sports stuff makes me cry. though.
Team or
Of how
team?
hurt it is to lose, something like that.
Some shit like that, or like if someone gets injured, it's like I can't play, guys. I can't make it to the game.
Oh.
Like just play for me, dude. I get
Ah.
fucked. I'm like, oh, he
Yeah.
trained so
That's so
hard.
funny.
And
Hey.
he can't fucking play.
Speaking of that, have you heard about Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron
Is that the
Rodgers.
dude that got signed to the Jets and tore his
Yeah.
Achilles the fucking first
His
4 minutes?
career is probably done now.
That's
no, but
sad.
he signed like a deal that,
A crazy deal.
but it's guaranteed. It's not based on like anything.
Yeah.
So
It's done already. The
he's-
contract
yeah,
is paid.
he
It's
He already got
signed.
paid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
So
they
he
won that game.
Oh, they did without him.
Without him.
That's funny.
Hey.
But then, yeah, he's probably not playing anymore
Yeah.
at all.
Oh, but then
he's old. He had a full career already.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's 39.
Or who's the football player that torn his, I think, ACL? He was playing for the Rams last year. OJ
Oh,
Jr.
That guy.
OJ Simpson.
OBJ.
No, who's it?
Oh, OBJ?
OBJ. Yeah.
Like, you know how they're also saying like he got injured, so no one really wants him. But then look at him, like they got a championship. But
Oh,
then
he's
they-
healed up now and playing.
Yeah, but
But
then at
he's
the
younger,
same
no?
time, they don't want to sign him again. I don't think.
You know what's crazy? Him, like, I feel like there's a lot of well, I can only think of 2, but these 2 athletes are like,
Supreme.
I can't tell if they're good. I feel like they're more known for just being a character than their actual like playing skills, like OBJ,
Uh-huh.
and then what's that fucking Nick Young? Nick Young's like another
Oh.
person. I'm all
Uh-huh.
like,
Oh, that
I
plays
can't-
basketball.
yeah, I'm like, I can't tell if you're good.
Well,
or, like-
technically, Nick Young in his prime,
Mhm.
he was pretty good. But eventually, he just died out. Right during the time
Yeah.
when he was dying out, that's when like all like the memes and stuff came out.
I do. I feel like that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, like
The cool-
Okay,
Ew.
I think he was good, but
Uh-huh.
I feel like he like smoked a lot of weed.
Mm.
that. I
Did
don't know.
he get in when he was like really young? That's
No.
why. Yeah.
Maybe.
So he probably
No,
got all this
okay.
money when he was like
You
20
have
years
to
Yeah.
old.
be at some level of greatness to get into the
Uh-huh.
NBA. So I'm
Yeah.
sure he was good,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
But I think he was like always fading
No,
all the time.
And he was a starter
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So he's good. He's good.
Who's
you know.
that other guy? Fucking, he played with LeBron. I felt like he was always faded.
Oh my god, I think I know who you're talking about.
J.R. Smith?
Yes.
J.R.
Yes.
No, J.R. Smith
Yes.
was good though. He's a good shooter.
He's a good shooter.
But homeboy had like sleepy eye.
Like he was like, he's like in and out like
not
that.
as much as Nick Young. That guy's funny.
Did you see Nick Young box Blueface?
This is what I'm saying. It's
I'm like, Nick Young, what are you doing? Talking about Blueface. What do you guys think about him and like baby mama issues?
Oh.
and then like the first baby mama, I think child department, whatever,
yeah.
is going to his house because he had his son around strippers and stuff.
Oh,
Crazy,
I
huh?
wouldn't doubt that.
I don't know who that is.
Blueface?
Yeah.
You don't.
Show him the dance.
Oh,
Blue face.
Isn't it the
Yeah.
Isn't it the group?
Yeah,
One
The
guy.
blue face group?
that's a blue.
no, that's Blue Man Crew.
Very
Oh,
close.
shit, my
Very
bad,
similar.
my
Very
bad.
similar.
But he talks, he's like a crip. He does that thought baby, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, did you see he got stabbed?
Who?
No.
He allegedly got stabbed.
no, I didn't.
But he was supposed to have like a boxing match come up.
Uh-huh.
This might not be Blueface, but I think it's him. But then I guess he got stabbed, so he won't be there for the fight because the fight's supposed to be next month.
Good, Jonathan. You suck.
Mm.
Wait, who?
His name's Jonathan?
Yeah, his name is Jonathan.
Okay.
What?
I forgot who he was fighting.
I saw he'd been practicing with May.
Mayweather?
Yeah,
Shut up.
I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah, they were practicing for a good minute.
Oh,
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
yeah, that is.
Do you think?
Because Mayweather is like one of the best boxers of all time.
Yeah.
Do you think Blueface can beat Mayweather's ass?
No.
No.
Oh,
what
hell
the fuck?
no.
I don't care who you are.
But I think I saw
No.
clips. Blueface can
man.
kind of fight, huh?
No, it's not that. Blueface is fucking way taller, way bigger than Mayweather, though.
Yeah, Mayweather's like,
I know,
Dude.
but he's 6'4". Mayweather's like what, 5'4"?
but the thing is,
He's
like,
not
if it was me and
5'4",
Dan
no way.
fighting,
Mayweather's
Dan would
small.
beat my ass.
Well, you guys aren't a big like discrepancy in height.
Okay. The thing is, Blueface Mayweather. Is it just boxing?
Just boxing.
Just boxing, then Mayweather.
Oh, like in a ring, you mean?
Then what do you
But if you're-
I'm
on the
thinking of, like
street?
a street fight.
Oh, like a street fight,
Like
then
a- like
the
a-
bigger guy might
like a brawl.
good chance of winning
Yeah.
because all you have to do is grab the guy, right?
Mhm.
Like you would fuck me up in a street fight, but in like
I don't know.
no, because then all you have to do is grab me, and you have like
But
At
how
least
would can
40
he
pounds
grab
on
you? Grab you, flip you upside down, bang your head on the floor?
exactly
Something like that?
What
And
can
then
I
bang
do?
him.
Because Kenny could pick me up, no problem.
Really? Let me
He
see.
can pick me up, no problem.
Do it right now.
We've done it before. Like if you just pick me up and slam me on the ground. What
Really?
am I gonna
Giving
do?
Dan shoulder rides.
Yeah.
What about what's his name? Bradley Martin. You know how he was
Oh.
like saying, like, he was talking mad shit to like all these UFC fighters. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
like, I'm 260, I'll beat your ass and shit. And like,
In a street fight.
dude,
Mm.
but I feel like when it comes to like UFC,
I feel like he's too big. though.
I don't know. I feel like UFC fighters would fucking rock.
It depends who though.
It does.
He's so big.
Yeah.
Like if he's fighting like a lightweight,
Okay.
there's no
Oh,
way,
uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Once you
that's
get
true.
your hand on that person, you have 100 pounds on them, you
Yeah.
can't do anything.
What
But if
about-
you're fighting like McGregor or like it's maybe even bigger,
uh-huh.
like
What do you think about Nate Diaz and Bradley Martin?
Nate Diaz is a dog.
I know he's a dog, but like,
I think it
he's
could
much
go either way.
Smaller. Oh, he actually no, they're like the same height, right? How tall is?
I think Nate Diaz is pretty tall.
Yeah,
I don't think he weighs a lot though.
yeah, that's the thing. I think it's a weight difference, but I think height wise they're kind of on the similar. Because Bradley's like 6'4", 6'.
I think they'll at least do damage to each other for sure.
That would be a cool fight. That's
Yeah.
something
That would be
I
a cool
like
fight.
to see. That's something-
There will be damage.
yeah. I want to see Bradley.
It's not going to
fight
be
someone.
one-sided. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'll never be a one-sided thing.
but I have seen him move in real life. Actually, Bradley,
Oh, really?
like he's pretty
agile.
agile for someone his
Oh,
size,
interesting.
which really surprised me. Like he can really move.
Oh,
He does a little bit of fighting.
Oh, does he?
I've seen some of his videos.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's trained with, I think he's trained with some of the UFC fighters. I forgot. who.
I see. Him versus Iggy.
Him versus Iggy. Iggy would kill his ass, dude. Sure. Because Izzy already weighs like 180 or like one. No, I think he's in 155 actually. Wait,
Bless
no.
you.
That's kind of long.
What?
180.
No, he's like 170, 180. Yeah.
Wait, who's this Iggy person? Because I'm thinking about someone I
Izzy.
probably don't know.
Izzy.
Oh, Izzy.
Adesanya.
never mind.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Iggy Azalea.
That's who I was thinking of.
Iggy?
I'm just joking.
she's pretty tall.
Yeah, she's like
Who's that?
She's a rapper.
But I'm also thinking about Iggy,
But
a basketball player.
I meant to say.
I was gonna say Iggy Iguodala.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking of him.
okay, he's big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's that
he's
guy's
huge.
jacked.
Massive.
But he kind of old though.
Yeah, a little bit.
But he's cool. I like them.
Oh, LeBron versus Izzy.
LeBron, I don't know if he knows how to fight.
Yeah, but he's big.
I'm
is
sure
big.
he knows how to fight a little bit.
He's big and he's fit.
LeBron.
True.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
No,
We're talking about
he-
basketball players. Have you guys heard about Kevin Porter Jr.?
No.
So
No.
supposedly, like he beat up his girlfriend,
What the fuck?
ex WNBA player, maybe.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he beat her up. He's only like 23.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
No,
Oh,
it's
you
kinda
know, let
good.
me ask something.
What did she
like-
do?
Oh, sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
just kidding.
I guess he was out late. She locked the hotel room, didn't let him in.
Mhm.
And then he got mad, went downstairs, have them open the door for him or something, and then beat her ass.
Let me. Okay, like
Oh.
you know how where do you draw the line on like? I do feel like some girls are
Too much.
yeah, they kind of go a little out of hand. Like once they start throwing shit, or like once they start like swinging at a guy, like when does a guy like just
Get to defend themselves.
yeah? Where is that line drawn?
Mm.
I guess people would want you to like walk away from it, you know?
Wait, what?
But like as a
Just
man, you should just walk away. But I can also see why you could kind of be like, okay, I'm tired of this shit. Like
Mhm.
it's not cool you doing it to me. Like a what is it? What is that word? Equality, but for what is it? Sexuality? No,
This is equality.
equality. Yeah. So I mean, I can see why sometimes like men be like, nah,
Equal.
fuck that.
Equal
Yeah.
rights, equal
Yeah,
fights.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll see like videos of like girls hitting guys, right? This is like high schoolers, and like the guy would like no punch, would just like
Just eat that
slap.
shit. Oh,
Like I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
and these
yeah.
slaps go crazy.
Mhm.
Damn.
I can never ever imagine me getting slapped. I swear, like I'm running away. Can you imagine?
Oh.
Hell no.
Can you imagine they just put their fingers together?
Uh-huh.
It's like a fist. Oh.
Also, like, you know-
cry.
I don't understand when like, let's say like you're in a fight, right, and you're like just fighting another dude,
Mhm.
and then like girls start coming in and start like trying to jump the guy too. Like you've seen some videos like that, right?
I can say one thing. Girls don't butt in because you just make things worse.
Oh, when two guys are fighting?
Oh, you're saying
When
girls-
it's two
girls
guys are
shouldn't.
fighting and
Or
a
in
girl just
general.
your girlfriend randomly comes in, you're just making it worse for
Yeah.
your guy.
Mm.
You're because have you
So
seen
like with the
video?
girlfriend, you wouldn't want them to like, hey, stop. Like, what do you do?
Oh,
You
fuck
just
no,
tell
just
your
go
girlfriend.
away.
Really?
Like just run, like go home in case I get fucked up. Then go home.
Shit, that's kind of yeah.
Really?
That's how, dude. There's
I
a
would go
lot
the
of
same.
videos where the girlfriend will come in and she holds him back, and then he just gets fucking hit because she's just like, no, let's
Yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
home, and she grabs one arm, and then
Mhm.
next thing you know, he just got smacked,
Yeah.
went to bed.
Also, like, yeah, girls be getting a lot of friendly fire too. Like when they step in
Yeah.
front, it's like,
It's like, what are
You're
you
gonna get
really
hit
gonna
too.
do?
Yeah.
Like, what are you really gonna do? Like, let me just
My ass, I don't do shit.
so I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about your ass. Just like
Yeah,
you go in the car, so I know you're safe, and then just
Yeah.
like let me handle this shit.
I can, you know what?
it's-
I can imagine like Tim getting jumped, and then like Vicky's in the car, and Tim comes back. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck, man? I just got jumped. Where were you?"
I think it'd be the other way around.
What
Like
you mean?
I would be like, "Where the hell are you?" And he's sitting in the car.
He's like, "They were all chicks, man."
Yeah, like he would never ever put a finger on anybody. Like even if like
Yeah.
you're in his face,
Uh
he's like, okay, and what?
huh.
Like even like the N word, he'll be like, okay, and what? Like that doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what the fuck did you just say? Like
Yeah.
you just said that to him. Like
So
what are
you'll
you
be the
saying?
one to make him get into it.
Yes. But then like I also see Andrew saying like I don't like it when like girls like just like talk shit.
Mhm.
Like get the fuck out of my face. Like what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all these like Like I'm like, okay, I guess. Like funny story, right? My client, she was at a baby shower
Mhm.
and like this is like young kids, like they're like 18 and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And so her little cousins, about 18, were checking out, these girls and wants to go talk to them, but he's shy. So her group would be looking at the girls, and then the girl who's 18 walks over to my friend or my client, was like, "What the fuck you looking at? Like what the fuck is your deal?"
Mhm.
And kept like, going at her,
Mhm.
and then walks away without having my friend respond.
Mhm.
And I'm just kind of like, what are you doing? Like,
Mhm.
why? And if you're gonna walk up to someone talking all this shit, like let them respond to you. Like don't walk away that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like why?
Oh, you know what? She was probably walking away. Her heart was like beating like crazy.
Beating like crazy?
I just did that.
And it's crazy because like the people that she came with, right, were like, oh, she's ghetto. Like look at her nails. Like don't even chirp about her. I'm like, how are you gonna talk about your own friend like that? Like what the freak?
This is at a baby shower.
Yes, a baby shower. Isn't that
Baby
so
shower.
ghetto?
That was wild.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Nah, like I'm like, no,
Nah,
you tripping.
if people started shit at my baby shower, I'm like, what the hell, man?
Like
what's
hello,
wrong
I'm
with
just gonna
you?
show off my
Like, yo,
baby.
get out of here.
That's so crazy. Dude.
Yeah.
That would be so funny though. You pull up to a baby shower. It's like a gender review. It's like
Mhm.
if it's a boy, I'm beating y'all. It's like what the fuck?
Right. Mm-mm.
It's funny you bring that up because like this is one of the reasons why I knew I wasn't cut out to be like a gangbanger. Because whenever shit went down, like there's always like shit talking
You left.
beforehand. I just can't shit talk, bro. Like I just get like
That's crazy that you say you can't shit
I
talk.
can't-
That's
no, like-
crazy.
like when it's like in the heat
Real
of the
shit.
moment when you're about to fight and shit, there's always like some stupid like back and forth and shit. I
you
don't-
can't.
No, I can't. I start stuttering because like I'm ready to fight, But it's just like it's like
Your words don't come
stupid
out.
shit. Yeah, you punk bitch, and I'm like,
That's crazy.
come on, I don't want to talk.
Because
I'm
like
stuttering.
I would think that you're good at that
Oh,
stuff.
I'm not.
But then it's-
fucking.
But when you're drunk or you're
shoes look
buzzed,
like you got it from China yesterday.
you do it really well.
When I'm drunk,
Yeah.
well, I'm not trying to fight anyone. It's different. Like if I'm
No,
not trying to.
Andrew's good
fight,
at roasting.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just get
But
at
then
roasting.
the way I feel like roasting should be the same way as you shit talking to
No,
somebody.
but he knows us, so he can roast us.
Oh
right?
yeah, I think it's easier.
But I feel like roast random people too, don't
no,
you?
but I feel like with fighting, it's more. He does it like in a funny way. In fighting, you're like, you punk ass
that's
bitch,
true.
like you're fucking.
Yeah.
This and
Also, I
that.
think once adrenaline's going, like I can't like my brain doesn't function. Like everything else goes into like fuck. I'm gonna get decked from somewhere.
crazy.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get like.
Mm.
Because like for me, like my mouth runs off like crazy. Like it runs, right?
Mhm.
But knowing damn well I can't fight. That's me. Like my mouth will run, but then I'll be like, oh fuck. Like I can't fight.
So you
Well,
two,
I've never fought, so I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But I mean,
so you two would be a good combo in a fight. Vicky do
I
all the
don't-
shit
I
talking.
don't-
Andrew's.
shit. I don't know about that.
Imagine it's 2v2. The two people are just shit talking each other. They're fighting on the side.
back.
I know.
And me and the other
Like, yeah,
Exactly.
my guy's owning your guy.
It's like a Pokemon battle.
right. My love.
That's a good one. That's so funny.
But I feel like also like girls like who do that, it's so nasty. You know what I mean?
Like shit talking or like fighting.
like from an outsider. Because like I did that, right?
Mhm.
And then like after a second, after I cooled down, I was like, ew, like that's so nasty. Like like ew, you know what
it's
I
just
mean?
in the moment, right?
I
And
know,
then
but like
afterwards you
ew,
reflect.
like that came out, like that's such a turn off.
Oh, for yourself.
Yeah.
I feel, you know what? I also feel like the way girls talk to each other and the way guys
It's
talk
funny,
to each
huh?
other,
It's funny.
is different.
Yeah,
Because
very
I feel like girls, like they say like hurtful stuff. Like they're
Mm.
actually trying to hurt your feelings.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Where when guys are talking to each other, I feel like they're trying to hurt each other's pride. They're trying
Mm.
to like belittle them. Like
Mm.
there's like, you're not a man, you're a bitch, you're a pussy. Like that's like how
But how far can you go with just those words?
that's what I'm saying. But then girls are different. It's all like your fucking mom, like, crackhead, like you a crack baby. It's like,
You
what the
ugly
fuck?
Your fucking one
Yeah.
nipple's higher than the
Ugly
other.
Like, your grandma's a whore. That's why you got like
Oh, yeah.
8 uncles. It's like, what the fuck?
They're like,
What, you just
you're
like me?
fat, you're this, but then guys,
But
it's
then like guys do that
you
too.
won't do shit. You won't do nothing.
It's just like,
No, I feel like
You think I won't?
I will.
I feel like guys is more like you piece of shit and like you punk ass bitch, like but then they don't ever say like your mom sucked a lot of dicks.
that's what girls do.
No, okay, so like me and my brother-in-law went back at it, right? I was like, oh, your teeth so crooked, yada yada yada. And then he's like, you're so fat. Okay. See, men use it.
No, but that's roasting. That's different. Like
No, it's roasting.
that's different.
Like if I'm gonna fight someone, I'll be like, all
I'm not
right,
gonna-
like throw a punch. Then
Say,
you
what's
won't.
up then?
But then
Exactly,
girls
yeah.
will be like,
they go
like
on.
you're fat. What are you gonna do? You can't even run over
Yeah.
here from over there.
I know. You're generationally poor.
Your eyes are
family-
so wide apart.
Oh
They're
my
allergic to each
God.
other.
Eyebrows are all messed up. But then guys,
I
are
think
like-
it's
guys
so.
are simple.
I
Guys
think
are like, you gonna do it or not?
You landing a plane on your forehead or what?
I think it's so funny that you guys see women in this perspective.
the truth? What do you mean?
Who have you ever dealt with or seen yourself that does all this shit that you've said?
The fuck did you just say? Wait, one more time. What'd you say?
Who have I ever seen?
Like all these narratives that you guys are making up,
Mm-hmm.
have you seen it yourself? Have you dealt with it? Have you ever had like a friend that did it? Like,
Like the way girls like talk.
yeah. Or is this
Never-
all online?
Okay.
You
No,
never
no, no,
heard in
I've
like
seen
high school?
this.
Like
Yeah.
do that stuff?
So how do you shit talk another girl?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you say that made you ashamed of your past self that you mentioned earlier?
Someone hit my car. I was like, "You fucking bitch." Da, da, da. I don't know what I said. It just came out, but I was just the way I was saying it and just nasty words.
Yeah. So you'll
But
say,
I wasn't saying stuff about her though. I wasn't saying like, "Oh, you fucking fat ass, fucking bitch." Da, da, da. You're like I didn't say
That's
that.
cap.
But like
Really?
you don't insult them like
Yeah.
like
That moment, I didn't. All I just said was like, "Fucking bitch." Like what the fuck? You just fucking hit my car. What the fuck is wrong with you? But I didn't say, oh my God, you can't fucking drive, you fucking Mexican. Da, da. Like, I didn't say any of that.
It's not like that. It's like after, like, let's say, like, yeah, you fucking bitch, you hit my car. And it's like, that's why your eyebrows crusty. Or like, you throw in, like, you start attacking them personally than the actual, like, incident. Like, it gets personal.
Like
Okay, you both do it.
Because guys are going to be all like.
And then Dan, you hit his car.
No. This is a better example. Like, think about when you were in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
When two girls don't like each other, they're like, "Oh, she's a fat bitch. Like, she can't even. Her eyebrows all messed up." But then for guys, it's like that guy's a fucking pussy.
That's
we're very blunt,
that's
huh?
all you need to say.
You know what? I think I heard this one, or I saw this one thing. I think it's just a meme, but it was like girls will say nice things to each other and in their faces, but they don't mean it.
And then the back, they talk shit.
Guys will talk shit, but don't mean it to other guys.
That's true. That's true.
I can see that. Like back in high school, right? It was me, my best friend, and an old best friend. And like my best friend during that time, like she's so scandalous, like she's fake, like she act like she's my best friend, but she's not about that life. And like she talks shit about me and stuff, like all that stuff, like is bad. Like
this is the old best friend.
Your ex best friend.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, ex best friend. When you say old, was she like 2 years older?
Oh no,
65.
like maybe 67. But she's like, oh yeah, like this person's talking about you, and then she's like, she wants to fight you, and then like from my point of view, it was like, if you're my best friend, like back me the fuck up, right? And she, of course, she didn't, and my ass thinking I'm fucking tough. I'm like, okay, bet, tell her I'm gonna fuck her up, and yeah, no. I'm not about that life. Like I can't. I say all this shit, but I can't. I don't think I can. But don't try me.
But don't try.
But don't try.
But don't try me.
I don't want to find out. Don't try me.
I would defend myself. Like even with my group of friends now, with the girls. Like in my ass, I probably would get down.
You'd fight all of them?
No, like if something were to happen, like if we were out, like I would get down, right?
Got it.
But I don't know if they would, because I feel like, you know, they'd be like, oh my God, 911 or like security. But I don't know if they would like jump in. Like if I'm like fucking, you know. Yeah. Funny, huh?
Yeah.
But not a lot of those situations do come up. So
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish
Why would you-
I wish just one time in my life I could just experience like a fight. I just want to know if I could fight. You know what I mean?
Why don't we just spar?
Yeah.
With you? Are you insane?
It's sparring. It's not like I'm fighting you for reals.
You're just lightly tapping each other.
Yeah.
Lightly tapping, you know damn well one person's gonna hit someone in the head, and then they're
That's
gonna
the
hit me in
point.
the head.
That's a bad
so
spar
hard.
That's if you don't get hit in the head, what is that good for you? Because you're trying to prepare yourself.
First of all, you already said that I am what is that class ED or some shit?
What?
ESL.
ESL.
Yeah, so why?
That's totally different. That's English. English is hard.
Wait,
I can't even talk English, bruh.
Mayweather can't read, right? Is that a thing?
What?
He's
You
a
can't
good fighter?
read? Oh, I didn't know that.
But I'm just saying that if you spar, the first time you get hit in the head, as long as at least I hit you in the head first instead of someone else, right? So at least you know what it feels like to get hit in the head before it actually happens outside.
Okay, guys.
Right.
October 19th, 5 p.m. Golden West and Warner. Meet us there.
What? I don't live there. I don't live there.
I think that's like a
But I
CVS
do.
or something. It's a CVS. We could be in the CVS parking lot.
That's a CVS?
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh.
Edinger, I think. Edinger and Golden West. We could be at the CVS back in the days. People would go in the parking lot in the back of the building and start fighting.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
I've never was a part
My
of those.
sister-
I don't know.
My
happened.
sister would go behind Westminster Mall and start fighting where the tire shop is. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Yeah,
the
they would start fighting right
Firestone?
there.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
We
I-
just-
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And then like it's so funny because like my sister would get jump right there on McFadden and Brookhurst
Yeah.
in the middle of the street. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Then that goes back to the story when Andrew was like, "Oh yeah, like back in the days, you know, ABGs and all that crazy stuff." Yeah.
I got jumped once. It was for the dumbest reason.
Why?
And I got jumped in a Stater Brother parking lot.
The one that closed down?
The one very close to yours.
That's open?
It's still open.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that exact one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know which one it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Literally.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what happened was like, I guess like one of my homies like was beefing with another dude from another school,
Mhm.
and then I guess he like punked him or in some way, and then his brother came down. His older brother was like a gangbanger, but he was like short. He was like,
5'4".
I think I was like 5'7" at this time. He was like 5'2", but like shaved head and stuff.
Mhm.
So I thought he was a student at our school. And then like he came out of nowhere, him and like a couple of his friends, like maybe like 6 other people. And they just start talking shit to my friend and stuff. I'm like, who
It's just you two and I guess like 4 or something?
it was like 6 of them and 2
Oh
of
my
us.
gosh.
Yeah. And then I was like, who the fuck is this like bald ass midget?
No!
You know? And, like,
You said that without realizing how many people were there?
no, I didn't know who he was. Like, I thought he literally went to our school. I thought he was like a couple years younger. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like,
Yeah.
where did you spawn from? You know?
Yeah.
And then like I start talking shit, and then like he comes.
See,
up.
so you can talk shit.
I know, but I wasn't expecting to fight. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so when you're expecting to fight, you can't talk shit. But when
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
expecting, you can talk shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I prepare myself to fight, I'm like, fuck, I gotta fight. Like, there's always gonna be like some type of like, do it, pussy. Like,
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I start talking shit to him, and he like gets in my face and stuff. He's like, you know who I am? Blah blah blah. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You know, and then he's like, I see you. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the next day, he comes by, but like it was just me. Oh fuck, I was by myself. It was just me. I was walking home. I was in the parking lot of Stater Brothers, and he pulls up and he hops out of the car. And he's like, hey, you remember me? I'm all like, and then like everyone kind of surrounds me. I'm like, yeah.
No.
And then pop, 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 pop. And I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
I was like fetal position. I was like, bah, bah, bah.
I mean, there's
Wait,
nothing else you can
question.
do.
Remember a couple years ago when we got into like that thingy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
How were you feeling in that moment?
Well, the thing is, I didn't want to fight because
That's
don't-
not your business.
I don't like to put my neck on the line for someone I don't know.
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
That makes sense.
And that's none of my
But
business.
then
too.
one of our close friends got
Yeah, he a dumbass, dude.
like
He's the type who'd put his neck on the line, and I'm like,
Not
so
me.
so technically since he was in it, you didn't feel no like difference. You know what I mean?
I think we
But
talked about this before. If certain people got hit, then we would join them.
yeah, but also because then I specifically, this person always does this. And like, and then also he wasn't trying to
Really
fight
do.
either. He was just
Yeah.
trying to like minimize.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But like, I guess the way he was trying to minimize was like kind of like
Aggressive.
aggressive and stuff.
But then like
but
people
then-
were really in his face.
Yeah, it fucking annoyed me because he was just all like, I know his brother. This is a good kid. Like, you guys don't know him. You guys don't know him and stuff. But I'm like, you don't even know the kid.
Right,
you know?
right.
But yeah, that was that whole scenario and stuff.
How did you guys feel?
I was just drunk, and then all of a sudden it just okay. So when the first thing happened, I was like so confused. I was like, oh, it's his friends.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
is he on the ground?
Oh, they know
shit.
each other.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, all the guys just start taking off his shirts.
That's so funny.
And then all the girls are like recording and shit. And they're
Uh-huh.
like talking all this shit, whatever.
Mhm.
They're like, oh, you're friends with the fucking like woman beater, this
Yeah.
and that.
Mhm.
And I was just like, dude, we don't got shit with you guys.
Right,
I don't even know you guys.
Uh-huh.
I was like really confused.
Uh-huh.
And then yeah, I don't know. And then I guess they try to like claim or something.
Mhm.
And then it was just weird.
Yeah. But I mean, I was ready to like kind of get down because like there was one point like I like kind of like chilled in the back and I waited for all of them to like walk past me.
Uh-huh.
And I was just waiting to see what happened. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you guys started swinging, like dude, I could have
Yeah.
either pop, pop, like 3 people like right there.
Yeah.
From the back of the head. Boom.
Yeah, literally in the back of the
Bing,
head. Because
bing,
I was just,
Yeah.
like, they already like passed me and I'm just like creeping up behind them.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
waiting to see what happens and stuff.
But did you guys see the person that got decked in the face? That was in our crew?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The small one?
Oh wait. The small one?
Yeah, skinny, small Chinese one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't.
I didn't see it.
I only
Yeah.
saw.
He rode a motorcycle.
Like he
Yeah.
got decked. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, what
I do
the
remember
hell?
that. Yeah.
Yo, honestly, I was scared. I was like, oh fuck, this shit
Mhm.
crazy. Because I'd never been in like a situation like that before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was the first. And for it to be that big, because
Mhm.
there was a lot of people. Oh, like, damn, this is going down. So it was pretty scary, but that's
But-
why I know how to fight now. So now it's all good.
I want to say majority of my fights are in that scenario. It's very rarely one-on-one.
Mhm.
I don't think
Mm.
I've ever fought
Or like
anyone.
smaller at least, right? Like 3 people on 3 on 3, like
Oh
three.
no, mine
Because
has always
that was
been
like
big.
12 and like
Yeah.
15. There was
Uh-huh.
just so many people.
I kind of like that though. I like fighting when it's like that because you get lost in the chaos.
Yeah,
like
you fight your own
30
people
Yeah,
and
and
shit.
It's kind of easy to like get away because if you get like
Yeah,
if
that's
you get
true, that's
rocked
true.
a little bit, you just take a couple steps and you kind of
Go, you run.
You take your
And
lap,
then you-
and then
as
you
your
loop back.
homie comes in.
Yeah, and then you loop back around. Bah!
Damn, so you're a fighter then.
Not really. Like one-on-one, I don't think I can fight. But,
I
like,
would love to see Andrew fight.
but I feel like I'm. Well, this
You
was
and
a long
Dan.
time ago.
No, I think Andrew's just down. He's not scared.
Yeah,
Andrew's not
yeah,
scared.
uh-huh.
I wonder where those guys are now. We should get them on the pod. Like, what were you thinking? But then, you know what's funny? One of the guys, apparently my ex knew him.
Oh,
And then I talked to her about it, and, and she was like, "Wait, I worked with this guy." And then she was like, "If anything, he's the woman beater." I was like, "Oh shit!"
I mean, it's a bunch of stories we don't know. Right?
How
Yeah.
the
There's no
turns have
truth.
tables.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if it's true, but like, I was just like,
And that's why you don't get involved.
yeah.
I know. I feel like it was so childish. Like in the end,
And sometimes I feel like people. Oh, I don't want to talk shit about OC, but like, try too hard, man.
Mm,
You
yeah.
know.
like Andrew back in the day wanted to be a gangbanger.
No, I really did. Yeah. It wasn't for me though.
Yeah,
Too much of a bitch.
that's cool.
For real.
I like being a bitch.
Also, one
I
thing
like being safe.
when you get jumped to, like you don't feel shit.
Oh, you know?
Because you're
Yeah.
so fucking
because you're
like,
all adrenaline.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
adrenaline's
Yeah.
going.
you
like,
feel it tomorrow.
you feel it like couple hours, like maybe like 6-8 hours later.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my head's kind of throbbing, or like you feel the
Yeah.
bump and stuff. Like, but in the heat, like you don't feel shit.
You're
I
like,
feel
fuck,
like
I'm
in
gonna fuck
that-
you up.
In that case, you just cover your whole head like this.
Pretty much, dude. That's exactly what I
Yeah,
do.
because like you don't want head injury.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
question: when you're fighting, right?
Uh-huh.
What's your first move? Like you can see he's about to like swing at you, and then what do you do? Like
Okay, first of all, I'm not a fighter, so like
But I want to know what you do in your, shoes.
I think honestly back then, like I feel like because I wasn't big back then, I feel
Mhm.
like I was fast. So if anything, it was always like I need to get the first hit because if I don't, I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah.
Like end of story.
So
I'm
where do
getting
you
my
hit?
ass-
Where's your first hit?
Always
the head?
Always
Aim for the head.
Yeah.
Where the head? Like you're going pop the head, here the head.
I don't think I've ever aimed for the side of the head.
You know what I
what
mean?
I've learned, you hit him right in the solar plex.
I feel like that
Like
probably would be better.
right in the
Yeah.
solar plex, and then
Uh-huh.
knock someone out, right?
Really?
Or like onto their knees right away.
Mhm.
Because look how tender it is. Like just feel it. Imagine I just like
True.
hit it full
It's kind of
power.
like when you play basketball, you get screened. What's that?
Oh yeah.
And then
illegal
illegal screen.
all
Illegal
the air gets
screen.
knocked
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I've been in a fight where I've got the air knocked out of me. It's fucking.
That's
brutal.
bad.
It's
Yeah.
brutal. And then what do you do from there? Because
can't
they're
do
not
shit.
tired. You're
Yeah,
tired.
yeah.
All of a sudden you're tired. It's
See,
like, oh,
this,
shit.
this is why I liked Rumbles because when I got the air knocked out of me, I just rolled on the ground. The dude left. He went to the next person.
That's so
I'm like,
funny.
and I just rolled. And I was on the ground while the whole fight was going on. I'm like on my side. I'm like,
Yo.
Oh.
And then your homies are like, where the hell are you?
no one knows what's going on at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fun because you talk about it afterwards. Like, yo,
Damn, now
I
we
clocked
should
that
get we
dude.
should get in a fight. I want to
No,
see
that's
this
always a bad
shit.
idea.
I'm good. I'm
Next time we go,
Home.
next time we go out, I'm gonna see someone be like, "Hey,
No. At this, I feel like.
Hey,
at
if
this
I'm
age-
not part of it, bro.
I would
Dude,
like-
nowadays it's scary. You don't even know if someone's
a
carrying
gun and stuff."
Mm,
I would like to observe
Them
another
first.
2 different parties fighting.
mhm. It's cool to watch.
Yeah.
Maybe not us.
yeah.
But I've definitely seen other people fight before.
Mhm.
Until that guy pulls out his pistol and shoots 15
Like,
times.
oh, that's my
You know
cue.
what? yeah. That's another thing. Back then, like it
That wasn't. Yeah.
a big. Yeah, not a lot of people had guns back then.
Yeah, I feel like guns are mainly for like hits, right? Like
Yeah. Well,
like,
yeah.
you don't really like pull it out in a fight.
It's very rare. It's
Yeah.
most of the time when they pull out a gun, it's just to scare people. No one's like actually trying
Yeah.
to shoot.
But now they're like, fuck it.
But
huh?
sometimes you get like some crazy people who like
Yeah, there are some
actually pull the
crazy.
trigger. I'm like,
Mhm.
fuck, dude.
See, now you get people like you try to fight in Vegas, they just pull one out. It's like,
Texas? Texas would
crazy
be like-
times.
Everybody has a gun there.
Yeah. I also heard like Texas is different. Like I heard they don't really like people. There's not like road rage and shit, and like people don't really yell as much as down here. It's
They probably
because
know, huh?
Huh?
They probably know.
yeah, because everyone has a gun. Like everyone like pretty much has a gun. So
So it's just
everyone's
safer.
strapped. Yeah, everyone's just like maybe it's not worth it.
De-escalate.
Yeah,
It's always
uh-huh,
the better move.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Well,
Well, if you guys want to see us fight,
no.
Nah.
Tune in.
19th.
pay us. You know,
On pay-per-view.
50
ESPN,
bucks or
baby.
something.
Vicky and Dan are gonna spar at the UFC gym. So if you
We'll
wanna-
spar and we'll make a video.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It won't be anything crazy.
okay, let's do it.
Well,
All right, catch us on October 19th. Thank you for tuning in. This is Third Space Pod.
October 19th.
Thank you guys.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for watching.
Yeah.
thanks so much for watching. And we
What's next?
we did get a lot of questions from other people too, but then we're just gonna save those for the next few episodes. But thank you so much for
Yeah.
sending them in. We really appreciate it.
This episode's been long enough.
Yeah,
So-
it's our longest episode. 20th episode special. Maybe we should do for every 20th or
You want to do a
10th.
long episode?
This is already long. This is like
It's like 2 hours.
This
almost
was
3.
long.
Damn.
Yeah.
But or maybe the 2.5. But whatever. But follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff at Third Space Pod. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your mom, dad, dog, cat,
Brothers,
sister,
sisters,
brother.
Yes, sir.
Cousin.
your side bae,
Yeah,
the person you're cheating with.
your boss, your employee.
Yeah, here we don't discriminate. You could be
Mhm.
whoever you want.
As long
to
as
be.
you subscribe and like,
Yes,
we don't give a
sir.
fuck.
Yes,
105
sir.
by the end of the year.
105.
All right. Peace.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.